All right, perfect. While we wait for a couple of other chuckle fucks, I don't think Ham's going to be here today. But while we wait for the other two, let's go ahead and begin. Last time, during one of the latest relaxing sessions, um, as our party has returned to Ashen Rock after a series of different adventures. This time, a couple of little bit of a character exploration took place. Double D went ahead and challenged his nemesis, Romer, to a cook-off, which went through three different courses. Romer did end up winning by just a bit after some spectacular rolls by both sides. But Romer tipped his cap at the end, as a just a little bit of a sign of respect. After Double D, cooked valiantly. Um, After that, Krilltoxel went ahead and made his way to the other side of the islands, to where they had the different spas and such. He went ahead and took a number of components with him so that he might be able to go ahead and offer his or pledge his loyalty to a new deity. After some time, he was able to get in contact with at least a representative or an avatar of the Enlightened One. He woke up in the eye of a storm with lightning flashing all around him, where he was able to go ahead and commune with said avatar and gain an understanding of what it would take for him to become more enlightened. And now he is considered a follower of the Enlightened One. And that's where we are now. What would you guys like to do?
Am I still at the hot spring, or did I make? I think I made my way back, didn't
You
I?
you made your way back, and you just had to sleep for a
Oh, that's
lot of
right.
the day,
That's right.
because you went straight from the hot spring. No, it took like a little nap there, and then made your way back in the dead of night.
Beautiful. Okay, so I'm asleep.
Yeah, you're probably asleep by now. This is probably I want to say we're on day five, like finishing up day five. Originally we said about a week. But yes, you guys are free to do whatever you like. Um,
I ended drinking my sorrows at the half moon.
yes, you did. At the end of the fourth night, which was the same day as your cooking competition, you wake up and you were um, a little bit drunk. And if I remember correctly, you actually woke up with a couple of prostitutes in your bed. And they went ahead and the two actually ended up leaving around the same time Krilltoxel was getting back.
Yes.
Looks like Double D's having a fun time tonight. Well, I'm off to bed.
You hear this silent or the quiet whimpers of Double D still crying.
Fuck, it doesn't even matter at this point, like what I throw at you guys. I can throw like Dormammu, the eater of the worlds, and you will fucking hate Romero way more. It's funny.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, shit.
Well, I guess I'll wait. I'll just hang around the ship, tidy up my kitchen,
Hmm.
um, and wait for Brill to wake up.
Okay. Um, yeah, after some time, and I think Kurltoxel ended up coming back around like 6, 7 a.m. He would likely wake up sometime in the afternoon, maybe 2, 3 o'clock. Kurltoxel, yeah, you go ahead and you wake up. Your body despite, having a nice relaxing time at the hot springs, your body is just sore and after that much travel. Um, but yes, you do wake up with after a full rest. What would you like to do?
I guess I'll go seek out a breakfast or a lunch or whatever whatever food's being cooked up at this time of day.
I
Okay,
did
yeah.
leave him a breakfast Sammy next to his.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, you did leave a little bit of breakfast.
I'll
So yeah,
eat that and head to
yeah,
the
you,
dining hall for more.
yeah. It's a good sandwich. It's cold, but it's a good sandwich. It's seasoned well.
Ah, another fine meal by Double D.
Um, at this point, you go into the Half Moon Inn, and you actually do spot your buddy Double D, as well as a number of other people. Interestingly, you know what? Make me a perception check really quick.
Natural 20 for
Wow.
a total of 28.
Wow. For the first
Wow.
roll. Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. You see clear as day. You see your buddy Double D, and he does look a little bit hungover, a little bit sad, still, but you actually do see something hanging off of his hip right now. You see it looks like some kind of wooden ladle.
Double D, I couldn't help but notice you had some friendly company last night.
Yeah. I mean, I don't remember much after the defeat, the crippling loss. But
Well, from what I heard, those ladies loved your dragon dick. You know, whatever you got going down there, keep it going, guy.
thanks, man. Thanks. The Woody kind of blushes a little.
Oh, and thanks for that sandwich too. That was a real good snack. You know, I needed that.
No problem. No problem.
Yeah, you see go over and someone comes by and just to take your order if you would like to order some food and some drink.
Yeah, I will order like a little bit of bread and some cheese, maybe.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Like they'll bring you like a little cheese plate and such. And if you would like to order yourself a drink or anything like that.
Yeah, I guess sure. Just a one mug of ale, please.
Yeah, they go ahead and bring over both. That would just be around like 3 silver.
Beautiful.
But yes, they go ahead and bring you over like a little cheese plate and a large mug of ale. But yes, you can go ahead and plan your journey. You can do whatever you like now.
Right. Well, guess I'll turn to Double D. Well, Double D, we got supplies for 2 months and 10-gallon barrel of tequila. Can you think of any more supplies we might need for traveling?
The one thing I know is if we're going to the cold place, is that our plan?
Yeah, Moonfell eventually.
Picking up stuff when we get closer.
And we were thinking of hitting Esther Tonus first. Like, I guess we could always hit Moonfell first and then hit Esther Tonus on the way back.
I am interested in going to good Tao.
Which one? Which one are you looking at?
The
Right,
one to the right
Esther.
of Esther Tonus, yeah.
Oh, Godatog.
Godatog. I've heard strange things about Godatog. It is a interesting place that maybe we should visit.
Interesting. Okay, well,
Could find some good ingredients.
guess, yeah, we'll add it to the list. Do you want to go there first, or?
No. There's no rush. Did we have a quest we're on, or any
Yeah, more like ingredient gathering
mud?
missions, yes. We also a little bit of a treasure hunt as well. Um, yeah.
Well, I think I think it'd be nice to just get our sea legs back and start exploring the world.
I couldn't agree more.
You want to get cooped up here. What's that little island between us and Moonfell? That little turd.
Oh, here at Helen, it's actually a holy spot.
Oh, holy spot for who?
Let me look at my notes real quick. Just so I know the name of the god real quick. Sorry about that.
I'll be right back. I gotta go help unload some groceries.
Oh yeah. Let me see. It's a holy spot for the god Korvan.
Oh yeah, my god's Mock. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, yours is the shit. What I don't remember the name at this point.
Debonair.
The Debonair, that's right.
Party animal god.
Yeah, Carvon, by the way, just is the god of the sea. Or at least a god of the sea, At least in this part of the world. But while Kreltoxa was sleeping Double D, you did retrieve the ladle after another discussion with your friend Mud, and he gifted that to you. So if you would like to go ahead and attune to it, you certainly can.
Oh yeah.
And it does work as a wand and a spellcasting focus.
Nice.
See. In the meantime, there are a number of different things. It looks like there are some new characters in the Half Moon Inn at the moment. There is this one guy who seems to be he has very, very broad human male. Kind of has wraps around his knuckles. And I don't know if you were there for that, but he was someone that Zecora had ended up fighting in a pit. Yes, where she went ahead and beat his ass. And it does look like there are a couple of other new individuals as well. Is there anything anything else you guys would like to do right now?
Well, we're in the Half Moon Inn, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you're in the Half Moon Inn at the moment.
Maybe we could go talk to
Quan?
yes, or one of his guys. I don't know if we see Quan.
No, but you also would know that Quan doesn't really hang around the Half Moon Inn all that often. He's either out and about or he's in his office or in his study.
Yeah, I guess
You're looking around and you do see Galt.
yes. Oh, that's okay.
So yeah, you see Galt still currently leaning on the chair that does belong to Quan. And he's just kind of like again looking over everything and occasionally watching one of the fights that would happen in the pit.
Yeah, let's go up to Galt. See if he's up to the mission.
Okay, absolutely. You go ahead and you make your way to the 7 foot behemoth of a man, and you make your way over. He kind of just like kind of looks at you out of the corner of his eye.
I go up, I give him a little pat on the shoulder. Whoa, what's up, good buddy? Hey, how we doing?
Well, quite frankly, I'd be better if you did not do that again.
Take my hand off. Okay, gotcha. All right.
Much better.
So, what's up, man? What's happening? You got any issues you need sorted out? Any mystical, magical treasures you need to acquire? We're the people. We get it done. That's our motto.
You did a good job retrieving the sword, but I have nothing right now. But I'm also not the one who hands out the missions.
It's
Typically, I rip arms off. So, different profession.
You do a damn good job of that. You do a damn good job. Could you show us? Is your boss around? Is he on site or?
He's not here at the moment, but I think Koshi is back there.
Okay. Thank you. I reached to like give him a pat. I'm like,
don't do it.
Thank you. All right. Thank you.
Better.
Scuttle away.
Yeah, you go ahead and you you scale away from Galt, and he kind of just goes back to watching over the place. You do see you see Koshi kind of walking back in and out of the office. You kind of see him holding a small stack of papers.
Koshi! Hey, my dog.
Yes, what can I do for you?
We've just been hanging around, kind of taking a little vacation. But we're looking for work. Got jobs? What do you need?
Well, at the moment, things are stalled just because we're trying to gain an understanding of what's to come between the cartel and the empire. As soon as we have that settled, I'd say we might have something a bit more, but as of this moment, right now, as you know, there is currently a bounty currently placed on different individuals that you have already come across. The group with the 3 talon marks that we're still trying to gain some understanding of. So I'd say if you go ahead and learn anything about them, then I'm sure that Master Moon would be pleased to go ahead and financially support such a venture.
Intel gathering, one of our other specialties, I see.
Do you have experience in intel?
Oh, spycraft, misinformation, all of it. We've been there.
Well, fantastic. Then I believe that he would be very pleased to go ahead and reward any efforts. But as of this moment, we have nothing else, but we will be sure to go ahead and let you know if there are any new jobs.
We're probably going to hit the seas here in a day or so. So we'll be back in a few weeks.
Very good. Then we will see you then. And I'm sure that we'll have some kind of work for you. We expect to have more word from the current political dilemma. We should have a better understanding in the next week or so.
Tell me, I got a question for you. It's a little unusual, but you seem to be well knowledgeable.
Sure, go ahead.
Have you perchance heard of the Battle of the Forgotten Fields?
Battle of the Forgotten Fields. That was a long, long time ago. I mean, I suppose I have some knowledge on it, not firsthand, obviously. That battle took place nearly 1,000 years ago.
I'm not too familiar with it myself, but I heard something about it and was curious on what took place at this battlefield.
My understanding is that there was an up and coming government that was beginning to threaten other parties of the archipelago, and one of the gods chosen, the champion of the mirrored one, went ahead and attempted to stop this rising force. Successfully, I may add, but from what I believe, that the champion was also taken, their life was also taken during the battle. Unfortunately, from my understanding at least, a lot of that knowledge has been lost to time. There wasn't exactly an abundance of survivors from that fight. It was that island, from where it happened. From my understanding, it became more of a graveyard than anything else.
Yep. Interesting. Well, thank you. This has definitely sparked my curiosity some more. So I'll look into this, and if I happen to find out anything unusual, I'll let you know.
I'm always hungry for more knowledge. So anything you bring over to me, I'll be pleased to take it off your hands. And Koshi goes ahead and makes his he kind of goes, if you have nothing else for me, I must get back to work. It's a very busy day.
Of course.
And he makes his way back into Quan's office.
Hey, Double D, I got some questions for Mud too, I think. Yeah, you want to tag along? Or?
Yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of Mud, look! I pulled the ladle off my belt. Look what he gave me.
Oh shit! What? That is cooking spoon?
This is Mud's special ladle.
Oh, right on.
Magical focus and whip up some real delicious food.
Oh, well, I can't wait, Double D. My mouth's watering already.
Yeah, it's got some cool properties, man. You'll see.
Yeah.
Did we buy potions from Mud already? I think.
Yes.
Yes.
We did.
Yeah. I have a bunch of.
Yeah,
We
you went
bought some
ahead.
health
Mhm.
potions, and then we bought those other ones that I was telling you about.
Oh,
Connor, they gave us advantage on saving throws for 1 hour of the given stat that you drink.
right. We had all 6.
Yeah. Oh, it's on here.
Cool.
Yeah, advantage on saving throws for ability for 1 hour. We bought all 6 of them. Yep.
Yeah. I think you
Needs
get
money in this game, right?
Yeah, you guys burnt most of your funds on some combination of potions from Mud and alcohol.
Yeah. We still got a little in reserve in case we need something, but
No, absolutely. But yes, the two of you go ahead and after a little bit of food and a little bit of drink, you go ahead and begin to make your way over to the familiar Mud's Mud Pit. It takes you just a little over an hour, and at this point, evening does begin to kick in a little bit, and you can see that the sun is just beginning to set. But you go ahead and make your way to his little, large but still nearly untamed shack with all of the different plants that are kind of growing out. You go ahead and knock on the door, and you hear the familiar. And this time you hear a plate begin to clatter to the ground, and just kind of like kind of makes his way over. He goes, "I'll fucking be there in a minute." He makes his way, and you hear the familiar 20 different locks being unlocked before he swings open the door, and he goes, "At this point, I really fucking need to I really just need to set things down always. I'm breaking shit all the goddamn time.
Yeah,
What
you
can I
need
do
like
for
an
you?"
extra set of hands there, bud.
Clearly, fuck, I don't even think I have Chew.
Krilltoxel like looks visibly confused for a second and then like counts 1, 2, and is like, no, bud. Okay. Well, anyways.
Figure of speech.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What can I do for you guys?
Well, we came across this little fellow. I don't mean that disrespectfully. He was smaller than you.
Oh, please, I don't care.
Yeah, I think it was a fairy or something. But he said he was looking for an unusual gem, and I was just curious if you've ever heard of them before. It's like a cubic sapphire almost.
A cubic sapphire. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me.
It puzzled me too. I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
You know what? Let me go ahead and I'll roll. With my new dice. I'll be perfectly honest. I'm not exactly sure what a cubic sapphire is. I have a lot of experience with components, but it's not something I've personally worked with. Do you know where they typically come from? Oh, here are those fuck asses.
I've heard that they are quite rare, and I'm not really sure what they do, where they can be found. But we have a lead on where we can maybe find one of them.
Okay. So where would you find it?
Well, our lead currently is on Estertonus. There might
Okay.
be one there, but I'm not sure. I just wondered if you had ever heard of something like this, since you dabble in the arcane a little here and there.
Hey, Lauren and Carson.
Hello.
Sup,
Sup?
bitches?
I don't dabble in the arcade.
Not
You don't
motherfucker.
Dabbles and dicks.
Does. I'll give you guys just a very quick rundown for the two of you. Essentially in the last episode, because it was just Connor and Zach. Connor went ahead and challenged his arch rival Romer to a cook-off, which went for through 3 different courses, and just gripped the attention of that entire part of the city. Romer narrowly did win, but went ahead and tipped his cap to to a great effort by Double D. Double D then immediately began to drown his sorrows and ended up waking up in bed with a couple of prostitutes.
Nice.
What was that?
They good looking?
You know what?
According to Krilltoxel, yes.
Interestingly enough, he did wake up clothed and unsticky.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. That's what I remember. Those were the exact words: clothed and unsticky. I was like, what?
Take that as you will.
Yep.
You also Krilltoxel went ahead and after the cook-off went ahead and made his way to the other side of the island with a number of different components as he wished to try to commune with the Enlightened One after still thinking about the dream that was granted to him all those months ago. He was, after some time, after being in the hot springs, able to commune at least with some representative or avatar of the Enlightened One, waking up in the eye of a storm where he was able to answer a series of questions, see things about his past, present, and future, and is now considered a follower of the Enlightened One.
Who's the enlightened?
This is now towards the end of the 5th day that you guys have been on Ashen Rock, after returning from all of your adventures, and currently Double D and Krilltoxel made their way to Mud's Mud Pit. So that is where we are at the moment. And what was the question you were asking Chew Mud before, Krill?
I was asking about the cubic sapphire. Sorry.
Yeah, to be perfectly honest, I've never seen the cubic sapphire. That seems really unusual. I wonder if it goes by a different name, but
That's what I was wondering. I thought maybe you had heard of it. It had some sort of common name or something.
I,
Like those super rare gravitas diamonds or whatever the fuck they're called.
right, yeah, I mean Gravitas diamonds are great. But I mean you can't even get them really in this part of the world, but I don't know.
Well, we might be heading out to sea in the next couple days, so if you don't mind, maybe looking into it while we're gone, that would be a big help.
I'll go ahead and if I find anything out, I'll make sure to contact you. You by the way, you look behind him and it looks like he has some kind of interesting invention that he's currently building.
New project there?
Oh yeah, I shot myself with this fucking thing already. It's terrible. I don't know if it's even worth really working on anymore. And he holds it up and it looks like some kind of heavy crossbow.
Jesus.
And it has 4 different bolt slots.
Holy fuck.
4?
So the first
Well,
shot
don't
always
say that
seems-
much.
Yeah. Well, the first shot, this thing can shoot 4 bolts in the same speed as most can shoot 1. The scary fucking part is the fact that if you do that, every bolt after the first one has a higher chance of failing and hurting you. I gotta
That's-
work out the kinks right
That's
now,
interesting.
but it's kind of like a fuck it, let's see kind of weapon.
Yeah, well, you,
Balls to
you
the wall.
refine that a little, and maybe we'll take it off your hands at some point.
It's the prototype, so we'll see if I can get this working at least. I want to see if I can get the risk of the second bolt to only a 20% fail. It's at like 80% right now. Oof. Just that many shots in only 6 seconds. It's a little tough.
Hell, I'd take 50.
Yeah. No, I'm thinking about some slowing production. Though if it ends up working out, you don't want these things to be too common. Also, it'd kill all the soldiers probably
Oh, yeah, no, that would be really bad.
on
Yeah.
both sides. It's
Yeah.
essentially, I mean, everyone would die. I'm a little afraid now because I feel like I'm holding, a weapon of mass destruction.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
you're
500 of these, and guess what? You can have 500 people on both sides. 1,000 people are gonna die. This thing is rough. So, as soon as I figure all this shit out, I'll let you know.
Sounds good. Yeah, just be careful of the power you wield, bud. I get a little concerned for you sometimes.
Oh, it's nothing I haven't been able to handle before, but fuck, this thing's heavy. But I appreciate your concern.
All right. I think that was all the questions I had.
All right. Well, if you guys ever go ahead and you guys want to stop by again before you I know you're talking about leaving. So if you stop by, great. If not, I hope you guys have stay safe.
Thanks, bud. You as well.
No, thank you.
We'll be heading out for some of those supplies you asked us for, so hopefully we can bring back some of those.
Perfect. Yeah. The sooner I get some of those supplies, the sooner I can start putting in all of my undivided attention into that potion.
Beautiful. Love it.
Perfect. So yeah, you go ahead and make your way out of the mud pits, and make your way to wherever you would like to go. In the meantime, so Zakora, you and Haggis, as well as a number Milo as well, you all do go ahead and wake up in the Half Moon Inn. You've been awake for a while by now, but you are just currently sitting in there and drinking. What would you like to do?
Yeah. Oh yeah, can you hear
A little bit. It's a little hard to hear.
us? Hey, stop.
Turn off.
Okay, can you hear us better now?
A little bit better now.
Okay. These fucking kids at our apartment are ding dong and ditching, and now they just came up and knocked on our door and ran away.
Oh, what a bunch of cunts.
Yeah. So say that again. I'm in a bar with where? Who?
Yeah, yourself, Haggis, Milo, Willow as well. You're just all currently sitting in the Half Moon Inn. And you
okay.
can choose to do whatever you like. It is getting towards the end of the 5th day at this point. So it's around like 4, maybe 5 p.m.
Oh, okay. And the others are in the mud pit?
Yes, Kroltoxel and Double D made their way over to the mud pit a while ago.
Yeah, okay. Probably make my way there then. I don't really have any inquiries here or at the
Okay.
moment.
Okay.
Oh my god. I'm assuming Haggis would want to come with me.
Okay. So yeah, if the two of you would like to start making a way over to the mud pits, by the time you get about halfway there, you actually do see Double D and Kroltoxel making their way. And it looks like the 4 of you are all walking kind of towards each other.
Oh, hey Z. Hey, I guess. How you doing?
Could be better, could be worse.
Where are you guys off to?
Your mom's house.
Your Mud's house? See what you guys are up to.
We were asking Mud if he had heard about those cubic sapphire things that fairy guy told us about.
Oh yeah.
He hadn't he hadn't heard of it before, but he said he'll look into it while we're gone. So maybe we'll find something out, maybe not. Either way.
Have you tried asking any of the shops here? Maybe one of the jewelers?
Not yet. I was gonna check in on the jeweler next tomorrow morning, but it's unlikely they've heard. I mean, they might. You know, it's worth a shot, but
Our neighbor's yelling at my house
Really? Which one?
downstairs.
Downstairs? Nice. These kids are fucking annoying. They're doing it to all of our neighbors, and now our neighbors are yelling at them.
Nice.
Good.
Nice.
I didn't have it in me to talk to the kids because they would have learned some new words. I don't feel responsible for that.
Yeah.
Just committing hate crimes against children. Love it.
Well, it's like I you go yell at them, or I just let the dog outside. You know, you just do that, and they never want dogs again in their lives.
Do it. Fuck it.
So the last thing that I remember from the last session we were here was me going up to all the merchants and them talking about a great threat.
Yes.
Some of that.
There-
Stop.
Yeah, you've been able to gather that there is kind of like this looming, I would say a little bit of uneasiness, that there could be some kind of conflict happening in the near future, but people aren't quite aware. You did speak to one of the lieutenants of Ashen Rock,
Yeah.
and had I would say a tenuous conversation with her, basically where she explains that they don't know everything right now, but they will make they will, do what's best for everyone once they gather a little bit more information.
Info. Nothing else from that has really come up. Nothing notable.
From your conversation with her, no. You got the sense that she kind of just wanted to be out of the conversation a little bit, but yes, from what you've been able to gather, there's a chance something might happen, and obviously some people are going to be uneasy. Like, how is this going to affect my business? Will the war, if there's a war, will it come to Ashen Rock? There's some general uneasiness, but there's not like oh, we're all going to die tomorrow sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Astronaut's part of the Empire, right?
Yes, it is the one of the most southern parts of the Empire.
That's what I thought. Yeah, because I have Empire and Cartel might go to war. Question mark. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess we can go ask the jeweler in the morning. Z, they're likely not up right now.
Okay.
I'm assuming the shops are closed by now, right, Dan?
Some of them are beginning to close, but they're not all closed. The sun's not down, but it's
Oh, okay.
certainly trending in that direction.
All right, I guess we could try to hit them up now and see if they're still open.
Sure.
Okay. The four of you begin to walk through some of the different shops and such. There are a lot more actually in the Iron District than in the Smoke District. For obvious reasons, there's a little bit more money on that side. So yes, you are able to find a couple of jewelers easily enough. One such is you see kind of this, you walk into a shop and you see kind of like this lanky, skinny human male. It looks like he has a set of spectacles on him. Currently just looking at, it looks like a small diamond. He stops for a moment, looks up and goes, "Oh, how can I help you?"
Is this the same one that I went to before when I commissioned my bracelet?
No, it would not have been the same one.
Okay. Yeah, we're looking for a rare gemstone.
I have a series of different gems available for purchase or just for you to view. But what specifically are you looking for?
Here's the thing. We're not looking for probably anything you can sell us. We're more looking for information, but perhaps a name. We've heard tell that there's some sort of cubic sapphire. They're apparently very rare, hard to come by. We're hoping to get our hands on one potentially, and are just looking around to see if anyone has heard of such a thing.
Cubic sapphire. I have plenty of sapphires here. I have some, in the shape of raindrops and all like. I don't know of a cubic one though. That's a little peculiar. Are you sure it's a sapphire?
Yes. Quite
Hmm.
quite assuredly it's a sapphire.
A cubic sapphire. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't say that I've ever heard of such an item. If you ever came across one, I'm sure I'd love to purchase it. But unfortunately, I'm sorry to say this. I don't have a lot of information on such a thing.
Well, that's all right. If you do, though, let us know. We'll be in town here and there, but we're going to be leaving soon. So
Okay.
Do you have anyone who delivers you gems for your shop? Maybe we can talk to them.
Let me think. I'm not sure if they'd be comfortable. That's a bit of a security risk from my understanding.
We're secure.
Huh?
We're secure.
You might certainly think that, but I can't say that I
Well-
really know you all that well.
at the very least, let them know we're looking for what we're looking for, and maybe it'll pique their interest.
I will certainly pass along the message, and if I see you again, I will let you know whatever they tell me.
Thank you kindly.
Of course. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Oh, I'm good. That was pretty much it for me. Z, did
Thanks.
Okay. Well, if no one else has anything, then I bid you adieu, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.
Thank you. You as well.
Thank you. Yeah, you guys are free to peruse different shops, make your way back to the Half Moon Inn or whatever, to whatever is your heart's desire.
Our heart's content.
Yes, your heart's content.
I think I'm just gonna head back to the ship.
I'm gonna go
Back to the ship.
Yeah.
Back to
All
the
right.
ship. Back to the ship.
sail.
Did we gather rations?
Yeah, we have 2 months worth of nice quality, nicer supplies is what I have.
Cook some good meals.
Yeah. Step above horrible. And 10-gallon barrel of tequila as well.
That's because of haggis. Because
Yeah,
of haggis influenced purchase.
a little bit on the cheaper side of tequila, but it's tequila.
You could call it tequila. You could also use it as, a disinfectant or a bomb. If we had
An
engines, we
all
could
cure.
bar on it, I'm
Like,
sure.
That's awesome. But
It
yes,
doesn't make
you
your clothes fall off, though. It makes your skin fall off.
exactly.
yes. But yes, you're able to make your way back to the Half Moon Inn and the ship. Once you come back, you actually do see that it looks like Milo has some newer armor.
Nice.
What kind of newer armor?
It looks to be some kind of stud leather armor, but it looks to have some very fine, like silver threads sewn in throughout the armor. You would remember that upon your agreement with Quan Moon was one of the things that you asked for was someone to get some kind of enhanced armor. Nothing crazy, but it looks Milo was the one that requested some kind of an upgrade.
Oh, I need to text Cam right now and ask him what shoes he's wearing because I still have these Misty Step boots.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you
I don't
have
think-
those. Okay.
I've just been hanging on to them because we never decided who was wearing them.
That is
We can never decide.
That is entirely up to you guys.
Is he wearing the walk on water one?
That's what I thought.
Yeah, he has his water walking sandals.
Okay, he's got the sandals on, so we still got these boots. Who wants these boots?
I could use boots.
I think. Yeah, I was gonna say you were haggis.
I was gonna say, Double D is probably our squishiest, and when guys get up on him, it's kind of scary. Just saying.
Yeah. It's not nice when they pull up on me and smack me 10 times.
Yeah, you got our big, like, magic damage too.
That's true. Okay, yeah.
Misty Step.
So what is that like? I get Misty Step once per.
I don't know. I just have like boots.
Let
It's
me
called
go
Misty
ahead and I'll
Steps.
find it in my Misty Steppers. Uncommon boots, and they do require attunement. These boots hold 6 charges. They gain 1d4 plus 2 charges after a long rest. You can use a bonus action to expend 3 charges and teleport up to 30 feet in an unoccupied space. You can add 10 feet with each additional charge. It also increases your movement speed by 5 feet.
Whoa.
And you can also use your reaction to expend 2 charges whenever a creature within 10 feet of you casts the spell Misty Step, or uses a similar ability. You teleport along with them to a location within 10 feet of the other creature's chosen location. If you would like to go ahead and attune to those, I can go ahead and send you a message with the description for this.
Yes, I will attune.
Okay.
Yeah, to attune.
Let me go ahead and I'll send that right over to you.
Oh my god. Oh. Just found man, looking at your notes is wild. You learned crazy shit.
That's quite-
I have that we have a note that says return perfection to the Crimson Queen for a favor. But we gave it to Quan, so
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
I definitely prefer that over back to Davin Quan. Like, forget ever going back to Ashen Rock.
it would have been yeah, you definitely would have destroyed any kind of relationship with Quan Moon in that situation. But you could have also gained a different ally. It
like having
depends
the
on,
option.
you know,
Yeah.
it's whatever kind of playthrough you guys would like to do.
Go chaotic evil or be not.
Like if you want to be
We're
the
so far
villains,
sticking it to the Crimson Queen, man, and I like it.
if you want to be the villains of the next campaign, you certainly can be.
It's not too late.
Yeah, it is entirely up to you. This is a world for you guys to venture into.
All right, I lace up my new steppers.
Yeah, so yeah, you have attuned to 2 items now in one day.
I know my body's fatigued with all this magical essence. Where's our first stop? What are we thinking?
Originally we had talked of first stopping at Esther Tonus.
That's what I was thinking. And we'll look for that gem.
And the awakened tree sap and some cold weather gear.
Yes, cold weather.
And then I guess we could really hit either island. We could hit your island next if we wanted.
Yes, I'm now reconsidering. I may have been thinking of the wrong island. I don't. I don't actually remember. I was reading my notes. I think I picked it up. But I am interested to see what's going on over there.
It's okay, Double D. We'll fix your brain someday.
It's all scrambled.
It's all scrabbly right now.
It's like a puzzle, but all the puzzle pieces are flipped upside down and they're different shapes and sizes.
The perfect excuse for whenever you forget something. It's like, he's been like this ever since the Davon ruins.
He has PTSD.
He remembered too much too quickly.
Yeah,
Yeah. I guess we could set sail in the morning then.
Yeah. How long of a trip is that? That's your time. It's like a week.
To get to Esertonus, because the thing is, you would actually have to sail to the other side of the islands because you cannot dock here.
Yeah.
Or at least you are not aware of a place to dock. You'd have to actually go to the other side and kind of in between Estertonus and Gotatog and get you right about there if you would like to dock. So it would probably be around 8 days.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay.
So what's the current that mission?
So on Estertonus, we are looking for awakened tree sap from a magic tree. For mud. On top of that, our boy Lucian, the little fairy guy. He's looking for the cubic sapphire, which may or may not be on Estertonus. So at the very least, we might find a lead as to where it might be here.
Sounds good to me.
Well, with that, if there's nothing else to discuss, you guys are able to go ahead and go to bed, or unless you would like to stay up drinking, is entirely up to you. But
I'm
yes,
going to bed.
okay,
Double D's going to bed.
okay. In that case, if everyone likes to go to bed, you can go ahead and mark on a long rest. However, I don't think that you've used any abilities today. So now you are in day 6 of, having returned to Ashen Rock after a series of different adventures. But yes, you go ahead and wake up in the morning. A peaceful sleep. And is there anything all of you guys would like to do?
I guess just get ready to set sail today. Yeah.
Make this a sail off. Nice gumbo. Sail off gumbo.
Okay, fantastic. So if there's nothing else for you to look into, you can begin to go ahead and to make your way out.
Nice.
Into the water.
Get ahead, Captain.
I'll summon a gust of wind to help get us moving.
Okay,
Out of
absolutely.
the cove.
You make your way into the cove. You do see a few people going around, and you actually do see Karis, the familiar Triton. It looks like he is also going to be setting off pretty soon. But yes, you can begin to go ahead and set up your ship, and you begin to make your way with a little bit of extra winds from Krilltoxel. The 5 of you, along with your other compatriots, such as Willow, begin to make your way on the Heart's Content out of the Cove of Ashen Rock to Essertonus, or wherever else you guys would like to go.
Yeah, Essertonus.
If that is where you choose to go, entirely up to you.
Yeah, I think that's where we're going. Yeah.
Yeah. To the south.
Southeast.
Southeast.
It's okay,
Man.
buddy. We'll get you there.
Fantastic. Kroll, I will say that you get some kind of almost like a chill down your spine, because you've realized that this is actually the first time since you've arrived in Ashen Rock you're going in this direction. Going in the direction of the place that you once called home.
Well, we got pretty close when we got to Greensward earlier.
Yes, but this is the first time you've ever gone southeast specifically.
Yeah.
You've made your way to Greenwood, but you never actually even went to the southern part of Greenwood.
Right.
But yes, would anyone like to roll me a d20?
What? Six.
Okay. It's simple enough. The weather's not exactly the best for setting sail today, but it doesn't look like it's going to be anything that will it doesn't look like anything that will hold you back. Just might require a few sleepless hours of work. Just making sure that the ship is steady. Krill and Zakora, will the 2 of you make a perception check for me, please?
$17.
17?
It's 7.
7. Okay. Zakora, you're looking around, looking up at the sky, while Crotoxel, you actually look to the back of the ship. At this point, you've only left Ashen Rock for maybe an hour or two, and it looks like there is something following you. A number of something. You begin to look, and you stare at this shadow, or series of shadows that
Better not be those
seems to be
fucking
following
dolphins again.
a ship. And upon further inspection, it looks to be a pod of dolphins.
Well,
About 7 or 8 of them now.
do I recognize these dolphins?
Make me another perception check.
Okay, I'm gonna guidance myself on this one.
Go right ahead, yeah.
Would you like bardic inspiration?
No, that's all right. I got pretty good perception. That's 22.
22. You look, and it's tough because the dolphins you saw before, they looked like dolphins. They didn't have any discernible characteristics or anything like that. But it does look like these dolphins are definitely following your ship.
All right. Well, we'll just keep an eye on them for now, and maybe no one go for a swim. That's all I gotta say.
It looks like it's while the dolphins are following, it looks like they're not really able to, catch up or anything like that. Your ship it's a large vessel and it's moving pretty quickly, so it would be difficult for a dolphin to be able to catch up at this speed.
Right.
But you do look behind you every once in a while, and it does look like it looks like the same dolphins are still following. You look 5 hours later, still there.
Double D, are you hungry?
Always.
Well,
Looks over at the dolphins.
I mean, they're just following us. I mean, maybe we can go talk to Willow and she can wrangle us up some fish or something.
I got a good idea. I know how to scatter them. I go to
worried about these dolphins.
Oh, these are motherfuckers.
Well,
we dealt with them.
Yeah, we might have. I think we killed one to eat it.
Yeah, we could.
They kind of didn't like that. So yeah, they've kind of been like chasing us for a while. These might be the same dolphins. I've tried to just be kind and let them live their life. Now, we only took one. We needed food. All right, we were hungry. Circle of life.
They're
baby.
sacrificing themselves.
Wait, that would be a little. That would be a little absurd.
No sacrifice.
I think they're just a little vengeful.
So we should take another one to prove we're not to be trifled with. And when we leave you alone, that's a sign of luck.
I'm going to go to the back of the ship and I cook up a little fireball in my hand. And I chuck it off the back of the ship into the pot of dog. I say, tell your friends about this, motherfucker.
Attaboy.
All right.
Attaboy.
Give me a moment.
They mutate into one giant dolphin.
Oh, no.
A megalodolphin.
Okay, start roll for damage.
Christ, we're gonna just blow up all these dolphins.
I don't remember these dolphins, so. Are you trying to look fancy?
Well, you remember eating it, that's for sure.
What's the dexterity save for you for the fireball?
It is a 15.
15. Wow. Okay. Yeah, roll for damage.
to count these. These dice are skulls and crossbones, so it's a bit harder to count.
From the other dolphins? Do we like come out with battle armor on that's dead dolphin friend? Fuck the dolphins.
No.
That's no. Got it.
You fired him.
How much was it?
30.
30? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Holy fuck, these poor dolphins. I'm just like, no! Wait! Oh god.
Oldie's got beef with these dolphins.
I had beef with these dolphins, but like,
You,
I was trying to let my beef with these dolphins go, man.
as after about 5 hours of having these dolphins tailing you in Krilltoxel, you can actually, even though it's hard to see sweat, it does look like he's perspiring just a little bit. You know, looking at this pod of dolphins that seems to be hunting your ship. Before an angry Double D just summons a massive fireball and lobs it over to the to this pod of dolphins. And what after that, you see dolphins being shot out of the air in all different directions. Some of them, it looks like they've been torn completely in half. And you would hear screams if they lived long enough to do so. Make me Double D and Krilltox will make me a perception check. One more.
It seems to me like we just solved our dolphin problem. And dinner might be served.
May have, sure. 14.
14. You see a number of different dolphin corpses being launched into different directions. You don't see any more dolphins.
I kind of dust my hands off and walk away.
Krilltoxel shields Speckle's eyes and just goes, "Look away, Speckle, look away." And I'm gonna go below deck. Oh god. What a great start to our journey.
Onward.
I'm confused with your beef with the dolphins. They were just upset at us last time. Did they tell you something?
We killed out of necessity for hunger because we had no food and we needed food. They didn't like that, so they attacked me, and they've been chasing our ship ever since.
Not anymore, it seems.
And not anymore, it seems.
Problem solving.
This is fucking hilarious.
Nice Band-Aid solution.
There's no more dolphin. What do you mean Band-Aid? We just extincted the fucking dolphin. I know it was one pod of dolphins, but you know.
We had like a little itch, and then we just like blew off the whole arm, you know, like.
Damn, I have a hangnail. Let me fucking amputate my hand.
Hey, like, that's what we did here.
I love it. This is awesome.
Dude, they followed us for 5 fucking hours. That's serious, dude.
They followed us for multiple days, actually.
The
what was their
funny.
goal? I mean,
they were scheming, bro. I know they were scheming. We had to limit it.
Should have wild shaped into a dolphin and gotta talk to him.
That's okay. That's our plan, actually.
I was scared to get in the water though, man. I was like, as soon as I get in that water, they're all gonna attack me.
Well, let's see if Eddie survived. Do you want to go first one?
Next time, we'll put you in as a wounded dolphin, and they'll take you to the Dolphin King, and then we'll follow you and exterminate a whole bunch of.
Can we throw a net into the water real quick and scoop up like 1 or 2 dolphin corpses?
At this point, the dolphin corpses are about they're about at least 100 feet behind your ship, because you're still moving and getting farther away, and they're not.
Okay, there will be more.
They're dead.
Yeah, so I want to at some point find another dolphin and use its head as a shrine on the front of our boat, just so dolphins know.
Dude, we already got the shrunken false sphinx head in the
Yeah,
in the
you have
brig.
you have like the shrunken false sphinx head still.
That's delightful. We're scared of you.
That does not have any eyes at the moment.
That's
At
right.
the
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah, we took
Yeah.
the eyes out.
You took the eyes out of
Sold
the.
them.
Are we planning to
False
put the
sphinx.
eyes back in?
No, they're like magic ingredients.
Got it.
I think Double D sold them.
I think you still have them.
Boy.
Do you
No,
sell
I
them?
didn't. I was going to, but we wouldn't really.
Should have put them in your cooking competition. Eyeball soup.
Shit. But yes, you have now exterminated a pod of dolphins. The day is yours.
Carpe diem.
I pray to the Enlightened One for forgiveness.
Yeah,
I also
because,
pray
like-
to Father Nature for forgiveness.
Haggis
should-
is stoked, dude. Haggis is hungry and stoked. Ready for more action.
You do see at one point you see Willow with her spear, or her harpoon, and she goes, I would have we could have went and got one of them if that's what you would have preferred, but I suppose that's another way of handling that situation.
We do.
Any rebuttal to that there, Chef?
How we do it. We got plenty of food.
Feast or famine around here. Dan looks away so majestically.
Stares off into the suns.
But yes, you go ahead and complete. Is there anything else you guys would like to do for your first day of your journey?
Crack into some tequila.
All right. You go ahead and begin to drink. I'm going to ask you guys to do a little bit of role playing. My dad just asked me to help him out for like 5 minutes. So
Yeah.
go ahead and discuss whatever you'd like to discuss at the moment. I'll be back as soon as I can. I'll be back soon.
So, where are we going? Going-
Estrotonus.
I can't.
Yeah.
It's you know where Ashton Rock is?
No.
Looking at it.
It's in the
South of.
It's the
okay. You see the two white ones?
Right, it's to the right of that.
We're going like to the right of that. The one that's
green
like
brown.
green and brown.
That looks like a half turn.
Yeah. We have to sail to the right hand side of it, right below the like little nose looking thing.
We're going to where on it?
The like middle of the island on the right hand side.
because
little
we
cove
jumped
right
off
there.
the left side of
On the eastern side,
Yeah.
underneath the nose.
Yeah. Right in that little bay.
Yep.
We're looking for awakened tree sap.
Oh yeah, it's coming back to me now. Okay, got it. I know what we're doing and why.
All I gotta say is we gotta get a lot of that tree sap because I want to eat some of it. So Double D, you need to be. We gotta get you cooking with it.
Eat some. Well, why do you want to eat it? What?
Awakened tree sap, bro. Like,
I'll put it on some pancakes. Shit.
yeah. Now we're talking.
We also we gotta be aware of those 3-clawed motherfuckers. We're on a spy mission to obtain.
We know they work for some lady known as the Crimson Queen.
The Crimson Queen.
Yeah.
Ah, she's a
'Cause-
cunt.
Yeah, because we got the offer to give her perfection instead of Quan. And that's this fucking 3-claw bitch lady.
She's the leader.
She's the leader, I believe.
Do we know where she resides?
No. I don't believe. Let me check my notes.
Are we still planning on going back to Ashen Rock directly after this, or are we gonna?
We're gonna go to Moonfell
Yeah.
next.
We're gonna fuck around a little bit. You know?
We're gonna fuck around and find out.
Yeah. We have no obligations right now. It's the best place to be.
Yeah, my notes just say return perfection to Crimson Queen for favor. Right under that, it says Arlandria is Hangus's first girlfriend. So, hey, there you go.
Ooh.
I have a girlfriend.
You had a girlfriend, I guess.
What's her name?
Arlandria.
She must have done like maid or housekeeping. I'm associating her with laundry.
Yeah, I could tell when you said her name. I could tell.
I must have been doing laundry. Is this just some lady I was having cunnilingus with?
I don't know. You just said it. She was your first girlfriend, dude. It was like one of the nights we were getting blackout drunk in the game, and you said this, and I was just like, I'm writing that down, dude. Krill's remembering that fact.
Like that you're the note taker, Krill.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't remember a single thing. I told Dan, like when it was just me and him talking earlier, I was like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck we're doing because Zach has the notes, so I'm just following on that. I don't know a single word.
Yeah.
Did my note taking last campaign. I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah, you're done. You're like, I'm done.
I still have PTSD from when we did the
no doors.
No doors. Yeah, never again.
I knew exactly. Dude, I think about that sometimes. I'm just like,
what the hell is the no doors?
Fuck. It was right there in front of him, man.
We were invading a camp, okay, and they had these magical towers and
like
shit.
Like a war camp. Yeah.
And I had a book that basically told me everything in the whole campaign and like all the weaknesses, the defenses of every place. And one of the main things was like, it was written like in capital letters. It said, the towers have no doors. And so we run up to the towers and we're circling the tower and we're like,
oh yeah, we had to climb up them.
Yeah, well, we were like, how do we get in? There's no doors. And Zach's like, I don't know, did you read the book? And I look at it again and it says, no doors.
He's like, yeah, I read it. And then they're like in the middle of this huge fucking epic, like giant battle. And then he's just like, oh, it says no doors right there.
So
smart,
sorry
man.
about that.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Let me see. Okay, so yeah, you guys, it is, was there anything else you guys need to do for the rest of the first day?
Not really.
Okay.
Can you zoom in on the map a little bit, my good sir? Is that a possibility?
So if you start
Yeah.
up here,
Or
is where you
perfect.
were before, this is if your current plan is to still go to Esertonus, you would probably be docking around here.
So on the west side of that island, I'm
Yes.
assuming that's for northeast, south, and west. Are those mountains?
Though that it looks to be a mountain range.
It looks like a poo.
Mountain ranges often look like poop. It's
That's
a bit
nice.
like a poop. It kind of looks like a Mr. Hanky from South Park.
It does.
I'm Mr. Hanky. Or am I thinking of Towley? Am I thinking
You're
of
thinking
Towley?
of no, Mr. Hanky was a Christmas poo.
That's right. He was a Christmas poo, and then there's Towley, who's addicted to drugs.
You wanna get high? All right. What's next? Day 2?
Yeah, you guys go ahead and finish a rest, and you start the second day of your journey. Would someone else like to go ahead and roll a d20 for me, please?
I guess it does.
Go
We're
ahead.
gonna roll
right
an
ahead.
8. A solid 8. firm and hard 8.
With an 8, you go ahead
Above
and
average.
yeah. At this point, it does look like the spotty weather that you were experiencing the day before, it looks like it's beginning to worsen. The wind begins to pick up and not in your favor, and it does look like a small storm is rolling in. It doesn't look to be a massive one, but it still might impede your journey a little bit.
Agus announces to the crew about the storm of brewing, and then he farts really hard.
Go ahead and make a performance check for me.
Like almost a little squirty of a fart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, make one for me.
Okay, performance. 13.
13. Okay. You go ahead and you go, the storms are brewing. Just like a little one. It kind of almost sounds like a little question mark at the end. A little far from the glorious sounding of cannons that you had been preparing for. But it was it's still funny.
But yeah, I was personally disappointed.
Gren actually laughs. Like Gren is walking by and he thought you hear just a small little chuckle from him.
Classic.
Mm-hmm. With that, is there anything you guys would like to do for the day?
I don't know, I'm pretty hungry.
All right, I hear you.
I could probably eat something, that'd be cool.
I'll get down in the dungeons and go do my dirty work, I guess. Start cooking up. I'll look through our rations. What do we got? What is this ration pack entail?
It's slightly better than standard.
Yeah,
that's what we got. You have it's better food than you were previously working with. It is not a lot of like fresh fruits and vegetables, obviously, but you do have a series of different hard cheeses that have been pretty good ones as well that you now have for the journey that are able to survive over a couple of months on the ship. You have different kinds of nice breads as well as a lot of different baking ingredients. A good number of different spices that you did not have previously. And pretty large amounts of each of those different spices. You have a lot of different kinds of rices and starches and that sort of thing. But it is more than enough to make high quality meals whenever you want.
I'm going to make us a nice lunch charcuterie board. And I'm going to get that hard cheese, put it on one side. I have dried mangoes. Put them in there too.
Some cured meats, by the way.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, like some, I don't know, cured ham, maybe a salami.
Capicola. The gabagoo.
The gabagoo.
A little bit of prosciutto.
A little gabagoo, and just kind of spread it all around. And I present it on the top deck.
Make a performance check. And you do get the bonus, by the way, from your ladle. Yeah, it is a +5 to cooking performance checks.
Damn.
All right, well, that's going to be 27.
27. With that, you are able to go ahead and present this beautiful charcuterie boards. It looks like you have made different like kind of roses out of the cured meats. So it just kind of like perfectly blooms. You see, it looks like you've made almost like pinwheels and such. Not quite pinwheels, but you've made beautiful patterns with the different hard cheeses. You have different crackers and different dried fruits and such. It is a beautiful display, the charcuterie board, and it is a massive. It takes up at least half the table for the 8 of you.
You know. Room.
It's eating time.
Eating time.
Yes. You were able to go ahead and dig into this charcuterie board, and you now know why you spent a little bit extra money for higher quality ingredients.
Better pizza, better price.
God damn it. Fuck. I was about to say that. Shit. I was about to say better pizza.
Damn it, Double D, this is delicious.
You lined that up really well. Okay. Well,
That's what I'm here for, crew. Need your
Haggis plays a nice little jingly jangle after lunch. Well, everyone in the crew is stuffed and happy. I might fuck around after I play a little bit of a tune and take a nap.
Had a good morale.
Cat nap for Haggis.
Okay, fantastic. So you go ahead and are able to spend the rest of your day kind of just relaxing. The winds are picking up, but it's nothing to really fret about. But yes, you're able to enjoy a great meal. And is there anything else you guys would like to do for the day?
I'm solid.
I'm good.
Okay.
Anything you'd like to do today?
Actually, spread.
I already did. Nope, she's good. On to day 3?
Okay. All right. Yes, on to day 3. If I can either get Double D or Curltoxel to go ahead and roll me a D20.
Yeah, I can do it.
Are we getting into the stormy storm or is it clearing?
17.
17. Okay. You go ahead and at this point, it looks like the storm has cleared. There is a little bit of wind, but now is actually shifted, so it is in your favor, and it is pushing you along very nicely. At this point, you are about 3. This is your 3rd day of about an 8-day journey. But yes, everything seems to be going very smoothly, unlike some not the best weather the previous couple of days. This is, a nice change of pace for you.
Woohoo.
Let me see. You do see and it looks like Curltoxel, you go ahead and look off the bow of the ship, and it does look like there's a couple more shadows beneath the waves.
Can I discern what kind of creature these shadows are?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
I will it's myself. Math 25.
25. For a moment, remembering the dolphins, you go ahead and look off the bow of this ship, watching as it looks like 3 different shapes begin to rise towards the waves. But with a 25, you're able to discern very quickly that these are actually just some manta rays. They come up. You see them peak before they go ahead and slip back into the ocean. No vengeful dolphins for you this day. But then again, are there any that have survived the fireball? You may not know.
I don't want to know.
What if we piss off the manta rays?
How about new?
Working with the seal.
Okay.
All right. With that, what else would you guys like to do today? It is whatever you would like. Not all at once.
I got some stuff I want to do in the evening.
Okay. We can go ahead and say that a good portion of the day has already passed at this point. At this point, it's probably around 4, 5 o'clock.
Cool.
Tequila. Agus breaks into some tequila. How many days left do we have?
You have about
Day
5
3.
more days.
Okay.
Yeah, we should get Frederick drunk on tequila. Frederick, you ever had tequila?
Frederick, my boy.
Please, I have to say, last time you got me drunk, I ended up changing my name.
Well,
I'm still trying to sort through that legal matter, and they weren't able to solve it before we left. I don't know where that's all going to be.
Frederick, remind me of your other name, my boy.
I ended up changing my name to Frederick Van Thiele.
You know, after that murderous psychopath that we found in the castle.
Yeah.
It's the equivalent
I
to
just wanted to hear
basically
you say
naming
it,
yourself
right?
like Mussolini or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, we just don't tell anyone about that, Frederick, all right? Here, have some tequila, you'll forget all about it.
Great plan.
Okay, I'll partake this time. There's no way I could change my name again.
Oh, absolutely
Freddie.
not. We're at sea, so.
Yes, exactly.
Consider the shot of tequila a requirement of your employment.
That's an interesting requirement, but sure. He goes ahead and takes a shot of tequila. Actually takes it extremely well.
Attaboy. See?
Yeah, no, like, being a bitch and gagging on the tequila or anything like that. No, he takes it like a champ.
Love him.
Frederick, my boy, you're already getting stronger.
You're all right, Frederick. You're all right.
Let me see. All right. What else would you guys and Kurltoxel, you had something you wanted to do?
I want to do it. I said in the evening. I meant at night, kind of like when everyone's asleep.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, is there anything anyone else would like to do on the 3rd day of your journey?
I would like to also stay. I'm kidding. I would like to watch Kurltoxel. I'm kidding. I get drunk and go to bed.
Okay.
Clean the kitchen. Keep it nice and clean.
I'm sorry. What was that, Connor?
I keep my kitchen clean.
Okay, yeah, easily enough. You're able to go ahead, you as well as Frederick, who would be helping you. The two of you are able to go ahead and do some deep cleaning in the kitchen.
Yeah, and take shots of tequila.
And you take some shots of tequila.
We had a kitchen party.
Yeah, kind of like that, like everyone's standing around the island sort of thing. Perfect. Zecora, is there anything that you would like to do for day 3?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha. Let me see. All right. So Kurltoxel, at this point, everyone has gone to bed. What would you like to do?
Nice. I want to summon my Moonblade and just like practice some sword forms with it.
Okay, absolutely. Yeah, if you would like to go ahead and you summon your Moonblade at one point. Are you doing this in your room, or are you going out onto the deck?
No, I'm going probably onto the deck. Yeah.
Okay. At this point, it does look like Milo is also going to be out there, because there's always going to be someone out.
No, that's fair. Yeah.
But yeah, you go ahead and summon the Moonblade, and you get this beautiful white, almost radiant energy off of it. And you go ahead and spend some of your time, spend at least some time practicing with your blade. Is there anything in particular you would like to do?
No, I just feel like I need to better acquaint myself with this weapon. So just doing some light practice.
Okay, absolutely. Go ahead and make me dexterity check.
Ooh, okay. Can I guidance myself?
I'll allow it. Yeah.
Shout out to the 2 crew.
Oh.
This is straight dex.
Yeah.
7.
Or I'd say acrobatics as well. That makes a difference.
7.
Okay. With a 7, you go ahead and it's definitely something that you're not very familiar with. You go ahead and begin practicing with the sword, and after a little bit of time, you feel like you're doing well, even though at this point Milo's kind of like looking at you, going, "What is he doing?" And you end up trying to do like a little trick with your sword, kind of like some throwing up and catching it with the other hand, and you completely whiff on it. Hit the back of the blade with your knuckles, and it shoots off to the other side of the ship.
Yeah, when that happens, it dispels when it leaves my hand, and I'm just
Right.
like, "Oh yeah, yikes." Try again tomorrow. I'll go to bed.
You kind of look back, and Milo kind of gives you like a little shrug. All right.
Why did you have to do that when we were asleep?
No.
Because it has to be done in the moonlight.
You're asleep, so who knows?
That's true.
All right, so you are able to go ahead and get some rest. Double D, roll me a D20, please, as you begin your 4th day of your journey.
Agus would like to do something at the crack ass of dawn.
Okay.
17.
Set another 17. Perfect. At this point, the wind continues to be very favorable for you. It might have even shaved off a little bit more time off of your journey. Everything seems to be going pretty well at this moment. The sun is out, clouds are sparse, and yeah, it's nice and beautiful. Haggis, so what would you like to do?
I'm gonna grab my staff of application.
Yeah.
Gonna get up in that crow's nest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use voice boom,
Okay.
which is just makes things really, 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 really motherfucking loud. And I'm gonna yell, "Good morning, Vietnam!" And I'm doing this like before anybody's like really awake yet. Like they're
Sure.
just maybe an hour away from like fully being up and moving. Just painfully fucking. It's an agitating gesture.
At this point, you go ahead and begin to scream into your staff of amplification, and it rings out not just on the ship, but just throughout this entire part of the ocean. Yes, it wakes all of you up. You all get up just very suddenly, just terrified at this point. At this Haggis, as soon as you finish this, boom, a harpoon hits next to you.
Oh shit! Nice.
And then you see it dissipate as it then returns to Willow's hand. As Willow goes, "I did not have to miss, but please shut the fuck up."
I lean down, still talking to the mic, and go, thank you very much." And
I'm not the thankful. Jesus fuck.
I spiral down the crow's nest all sexy and happy like, and spin the staff in my hand and go straight to the jug of tequila. That's where I will.
Like
I will
6 a.m.
post up, playing my stupid little mandolin and drinking.
I make breakfast sandwiches for the whole crew, and I give Haggis McShaggis one piece of moldy, crusty bread from the bottom of the barrel. I say, "Eat up, buddy."
Haggis was displeased, to say the least. Haggis is upset.
Krell's not bothered. He wakes up early anyways, so.
As should the rest of the crew.
Fantastic. If would anyone like to make a perception check?
Sure.
Nope. Hiding under the bed.
12.
12. Okay. You look around. At this point, you are in the middle of the ocean. You don't know of any large islands. It does look like you are actually now going off of. There are a couple of very small islands, and you actually look down. It looks like there's a coral reef. And in the distance, there seems to be some kind of ship.
Ship ahead. Can I? Damn it! My spyglass is broken. Well,
I guess could yell at him.
Well, we want to see who they are first.
I can announce our presence.
Again, we want to see who they are first.
I could say ahoy. I know, obviously, you want to know who they are before you start yelling at them. So I get that.
How far away are they?
At this point, and you are moving closer to them, they're probably at least half a mile away.
Oh, pretty far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we wait to get closer and see if we can see, like, what kind of colors they're flying.
Absolutely. So you go ahead and continue to make your way towards the ship. You are able to make out pretty quickly that this ship, it looks like it has, it's not in the best shape. There are a bunch of planks missing. It even looks like it is taken on some water. It looks like it's actually kind of like sitting on the coral reef. It's still upright, but it looks like it looks to be pretty old. It looks to have been abandoned some time ago.
Yo, let's go check that fucking shit out, dude. That sounds sick. Don't hit the coral reef, though.
Yeah, I'm also down to check it out. But yeah, we should keep our boat marooned a little ways away from the reef and then go on rowboat, maybe?
Do dolphins hang out around reefs?
Sometimes, yeah.
Would you like to make a nature or history check? Or nature check, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, I'm good at those.
That's a 15.
Okay.
Hold on, I don't have anything that boosts my nature, so. Oh, intelligence, which I have. So make that a 16.
16, okay. You go ahead, you think about it, and you know that dolphins would frequent just about anywhere, and they're not shy of going to places like coral reefs. They might be able to get some extra food, but it's not like a known fact that you are aware of.
It wouldn't be surprising if they were there, but we shouldn't expect them to be there.
That is correct.
All right, let's go check this fucker out. Haggis takes a bit of rope with knots in it and drops it in the water. And then when I go down, let's say 20 knots. Just want to go down 20 knots and make sure everything's still good.
Okay, yeah.
Depth.
So you're just trying to make sure that it's not too deep, from what I understand.
I don't want it to be too shallow.
Okay.
I'm being shallow.
The water is actually pretty clear around here. You are able to look around, and it doesn't look like your ship is going to crash yet, but you don't think that your ship is going to be able to get like all the way to that other ship. It looks like that ship has been beached.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we gotta stop our ship now and then just go in rowboat to that other ship. Haggis.
All right, let's do it. Don't you swim?
I can, yeah. It's probably gonna be. Is it gonna be fast? Would I be faster than a rowboat?
What's your swim speed?
30 feet.
It'd probably be about the same.
Okay.
That's
I mean, I could.
You might be a little bit faster, actually.
I could wild shape, and then I would be faster. But we'll just go on the rowboat for now.
Row your boat. Haggis plays a cadence for everybody to row synchronously, same time.
I mean, do you want me to go ahead, Haggis?
Yeah, I kind of want to. If there, like, can you see what's under there better than what we're seeing here?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I think I can. I'm trying to look up the fucking.
We'll tie a rope to you. If something bad happens.
Yeah, 2 tugs for bad, 1 tug for good.
I
3
turn into
tugs
a
for reset.
I'll wild shape into a reef shark.
Okay. You go ahead and wild shape into reef shark easily enough. Are you trying to make your way to the ship?
Yeah, I'll like check out the water first if I can.
Yeah. You look around. What specifically are you looking for?
I guess I want to see if there are any creatures in the area, and like what state the coral reef is maybe in.
Yeah. Go ahead. Make me a general perception check.
Okay. This is great, man. I'm a reef shark. We're in a coral reef. This is perfect.
Stone.
Oh, thank God. I thought that was the one. 9.
9. Okay. The coral reef looks like it has seen better days, but it's not dead. The area around the ship, it does look to have mostly been killed in that area. There are some fish, but you don't see any predators or anything like that in the area. Okay. But it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to see.
I'll swim towards the ship then.
Okay. Yeah, you make your way over to the ship. It looks like in some areas it has taken on some water.
Cool.
Some planks are, especially where it hit the coral reef, it looks like some planks there are missing entirely.
I will.
So there is some damage to the hull.
Yeah, I'll swim into the hull if I can.
Easily enough that you go ahead and swim into the hull, and you do see a series of different goods. It almost looks a little like the Titanic years later. It looks like this has been abandoned for at least a few years. You see a couple of completely waterlogged like mattresses. You see some different wooden furniture that looks like it is completely warped and is almost falling apart due to the water. You see, you see a series of different books, just floating around. But upon further inspection, it looks like the text has been lost due to being in the water. But
how far is the rowboat from the big boat now? The destination.
At this point, with you guys rowing towards the boat, you are probably only maybe a minute or 2 away.
Yeah, I start shouting out to Kratoxel if everything's good.
Kratoxel probably would not hear it right now because he is currently inside of the ship and underwater.
I pull my staff out and I look at it and I go, "Yeah, maybe I'll wait." Just in case something bad's happening.
Fantastic. So you go ahead and keep making your way to the ship. At this point, you go ahead and reach the ship. You go ahead and tie off your little rowboats, and you do find a ladder on the left side of the ship.
Right. Yep. I knock on the ship. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, 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 pop. Your
No
heart's desires.
there is no answer.
I'm climbing that ladder. We're gonna keep moving.
Okay. Yeah. You go ahead and climb the ladder. You look up top, and it looks like, give me a perception check, Haggis, or investigation, whatever you would prefer.
It makes no difference either way. It's gonna be 14.
14. Okay. You look about, and it looks like there was there's no one here that you can see. There are some broken boxes, some different things that have been scattered. You don't know if it was due to people or if it was just the elements that have taken different parts of the ship. With a 14, it does look like you do see a couple of weapons on the grounds, rusted, a couple of scimitars, maybe a longsword or two, completely rusted and nearly unusable. And it looks like a few different parts of the ship have been stained in some blood.
A great battle was had here. Let's remember the ones who have died upon the seas as inspiration for our cause on the seas to not die. Take what you can, my boys. They're not using it anymore. Freddy, my dear, come here! I yell to Freddy. I make Freddy stand by me.
Frederick is back on the ship. He did not come with you guys.
Frederick didn't join us?
No, he
Freddy
did not
doesn't
join.
come with us.
Frederick does not really join you on your adventures.
He's our ship watching boy.
Quick question: Where's
He
Lauren?
might have a new job. This boat looks sailable to me.
Hey, Carson, real quick. Where's Lauren?
Right there.
Oh, perfect. Lauren, do you see your phone?
She's looking at it now. She can see it.
Cool.
Damn, I was hoping Freddy was there. I was gonna have him evaluate the ship and try to.
Typically, Frederick just stays on your ship and cleans, but you can make him come with you if you would like, and if you roll well enough on persuasion.
Nah, who's the carpenter kid? I forget his name.
There's Gren.
Gren. I have a message for Gren when we get back. We might just drop Gren off here and have him rebuild this ship. And on our way back, we'll leave him some rations. We'll pick you up, buddy. Either you sail this ship out of here, or you fix it and we'll pick you up. Here's the rations for 50 days.
Jesus Christ.
I'm kidding.
I'm not here, but
Yeah, Gren's also not with you. It's just the five of you at the moment.
So we're all on where?
Yeah, you're just all on the
on a boat.
On this kind of wrecked ship.
And we're finding blood stains on the deck and some scimitars that are old and rusted. You can tell a battle was had, but long ago.
Damn.
I would like to approach the sea dragon.
Mhm.
I would like
Okay.
to approach him.
You, what do you want to do?
See if it comes to me. If it's familiar to me.
A sea dragon?
So, just so you know, it's a plushie.
Oh, I didn't read that one. Then I
Yeah.
will grab it. Ah, okay. I just saw plush, and I thought you meant like it's a plump sea dragon,
No.
not plushy.
No, sorry, I should have ended it with an IE. No, it's yeah, you see this little kind of teal sea dragon plushie.
Can I make an investigation on the ship if there's anything else like this item?
You certainly can. Did you say that you grabbed the little plushie?
Yeah.
Okay. You go ahead and make your investigation check.
15.
15. Okay. You're looking around, and this little plushie actually looks to be a little out of place. It's old. It is weathered. You go ahead and you go down and grab this plushie, and you bring it up, and it is so familiar. It is so similar to what your brother once had. And then as you bring it closer to you, ting! I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
What the fuck?
Including me? Because I'm below. I'm like
That's
in the
right.
water.
You're right.
In the holes still.
Are you still down there?
Yeah, I haven't come out yet.
Okay.
I
Everyone,
figured I'm
got
still
8.
swimming around.
everyone but Kriltoxel needs to make me a dexterity saving throw.
I got an 8.
Mm-hmm.
I got a natural 20 for a
Natural
total of
20.
25.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
hold on.
fantastic.
Nope, I'm not doing that right.
Yeah.
How do I do that? No, because I have
Oh, that
save
plus
throw.
your proficiency. So 8.
28.
28. Wow, that's impressive. Double D, what was yours?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, so you, Double
have
D and Haggis, the two of you hear this ting and instinctually run away.
It's a time bomb.
Both of you are able to go ahead and make it out, while Zakora, you look down at this little plushie, and almost like a fireball goes ahead and explodes right in front of you. You are going to take
Great combat now?
You are going to take 18 points of fire damage. You are thrown backwards. And then, suddenly, you hear a sound. Something metallic. Something machine-like.
It's the Iron Giant.
And landing in front of you is something that you have been looking for, but something you have not met as of yet. You see a metallic figure, long tail, claws, glowing red eyes, serpent-like in appearance. It looks like it's completely covered head to toe in some kind of armor. You have at least read about this particular creature. It's something that you've been wanting to find for a while now. You would know this creature to be Diren the Damned.
Diren?
Diren the Damned. I need everyone to roll initiative for me.
Did I hear that explosion?
Yes, you very much did.
Okay.
And if you would like, I would allow Kriltoxel, I would allow you to use movement because you had a little bit of time before everyone else did. If you would like to use it.
As soon as I heard that explosion, I probably would have just like tried to get out from wherever I was and get up to, I guess to the surface to start.
Okay, fantastic. In the meantime, let me go ahead and I'm going to take a few minutes to set the scene here.
I put really well on initiative.
And Lauren, just to remind you, do you know the character that I'm talking about right now?
No.
Please read your notes.
My
Just
notes
if you
or
want to.
my backstory.
The notes I originally sent you on your character a while back. I think I
Yeah.
sent you an email on that.
It's the guy who took your brother. That you
This
allegedly.
work, it's going to take me a minute or two for me to set everything up. So if you want to go ahead and read that real quick. And would anyone like to go ahead and try to control Milo for the time being?
No, thank you.
Says, how'd you pronounce his name?
Dirrin, Dirrin.
This one is Dinnick. Dinnick the Damned.
Oh, is it Dinnick for some reason? Sorry, I must have mistyped it. It's Dirrin, Dirrin. Quick question. Can you guys actually hear the music right
Not
now or
right
no?
now.
Not at the moment. Okay, just curious.
I did before.
Gotcha. All right, let me go ahead and do something real quick.
He's a turtle.
I originally wrote him as a turtle, but he's actually some kind of lizard creature. I changed him since then. Just
Are
he's a metal serpent-like creature. I'll make sure. Can you guys hear the music at all now?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay, fantastic.
How big is this guy that?
He is a fairly large creature, probably around 7.5, 8 feet tall.
Wow, okay.
I couldn't find anything specifically for what I was looking for online to make a token out of, so we're using Metal Bowser. That's
I couldn't even tell you what that was. So yeah,
it
looks good.
Yeah,
Looks
we got a little Metal Bowser. So if I can get everyone's initiative very quickly.
22.
22.
I'm really shooken up by this thing, I guess.
I'd imagine it's certainly
completely
something from the
fair.
past.
That's completely fair.
I just want to make sure you're aware of exactly what creature this is.
It's a dirty 20 for Haggis.
Nice, Haggis.
That's still. You can tell the gang what you got there.
I got a nat 1.
Ouch. Okay.
Yeah. Big ouch.
For a total of what?
For a total of 3.
Gotcha. Okay. And who would like to go ahead and try to control Milo?
I don't mind doing it. Do we have his sheet?
I don't know. Let me go ahead and
He
check.
sent it in the group chat, I think.
Okay. Oops. Shit, my pen. Fuck. So yeah, if you want to go ahead and check the group chat, see if that is there. If not, I will text him.
I didn't see it in the Discord. Oh. Okay, I got it.
Okay, fantastic. What level is he at in there?
He's level 6.
Oh, perfect. So exactly as he is now. So yeah, if you want to go ahead and control Milo.
Yeah, let me roll initiative for him.
Double D,
Damn.
what was your initiative? Double D?
Oh, me? Shit.
Yes.
14.
14. Okay.
Milo had a 21.
21. Okay. I'm using my bloodstain dice today.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, let's have some fun.
Those are the dice I always use for Crow. I gotta do though.
Okay. Okay, so first up, Krilltoxel, top of the order.
All right, I'm pretty confused because I just crawled up on this deck and saw this fiery lizard man. Is he like? Does he look hostile?
He currently is an 8-foot tall, giant metal creature that followed an explosion. Make of that as you will.
Hey, dramatic entrance.
Yeah.
I guess. Wow. Man, I guess I'll hold my action to cast Call Lightning on him if he goes to attack one of my companions.
Okay. All right. Fantastic.
I guess a storm cloud appears.
All right. Yes, a storm cloud appears. So you're not going to cast it on him right now?
Yeah, I mean, I can cast it on him as part of my casting, but I kind of want to like hold my action in case he like attacks.
Sure.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. Understood. Okay. So is there anything else you would like to do?
No, I think that's the end of my turn.
Okay. With that, it's now going to be Milo's turn.
Oh, well, shit. I guess where's he? Which one is he?
Milo, because I actually was able to find you little tokens this time. This is Milo.
Okay.
Is this
I guess Milo will move up to this. So he's like parallel with the guy.
Okay, so you let me see.
Like past Haggis.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm just trying to. I gotta move it over here. Sorry.
No, for sure.
Milo.
So Milo is going to be about 35 feet away from Diren.
Yeah, I want him to be like stay along the side of the ship.
Okay, so how would you like to move him? Do you want to move him over here?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, and what's his movement speed?
It's 25, but he can cunning action dash.
You're right.
Maybe
okay.
Move 40 feet.
Okay. He can move right there if you would like.
Yeah, that's where I want him.
Okay. Right about there is where Milo's going to be. And what would you like to do with him?
He has a crossbow, right?
I do not know.
Oh, he has a short bow. Okay. I guess he'll pull out his short bow and hold his action to shoot this guy if he attacks.
Okay, absolutely. You go ahead and, or Milo goes ahead and notches an arrow very quickly. Let me see. Okay, is there anything else Milo would like to do?
No, that's kind of his turn.
All right, Haggis, it's your turn.
Takes his staff. Wait, what? Thank you. Second level. Okay. A staff of amplification. I'm gonna cast silence on this guy.
Okay. That's interesting. Okay. And I forget, is there a saving throw for silence, or is it just it happens?
No, it's a saving throw, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. And what was the saving throw? I mean, I can look it up as well real quick, but
Temper silence.
here let me check.
I have it up.
It's a 20-foot radius sphere.
Yes. No vibration, no sound can be created within or pass through a 20 point you choose within range. Any creature or object entirely inside the sphere can dwell entirely inside it.
Okay. So yeah, there's no save necessarily with this. So yeah, you go ahead and you cast silence on this massive metal serpent-like creature. And let me see. Wonder if there's a silence marker in here. Is there anything else, Haggis, that you would like to do?
The realm of silence.
I'm sorry, the audio's breaking up. What's up?
I would like to be outside of the silence sphere. It will move outside
Yes,
of this.
so it's a 20-foot sphere, so if you want to put it directly onto him, it would only really cover him. Like, he would just be out of reach of both Zecora and Milo.
Perfect.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, sir.
Okay. With that, it is now Diren the Dam's turn. And he's going to go ahead. What would I like him to do?
Certainly can't talk shit now, can
he? You go ahead and you look out and you see it almost looks like Diren is trying to speak, but then he stops as two almost little rotary cannons kind of pop out of his shoulder blades. And he is going to go ahead and take one shot each at both Zecora and Milo. Let me go ahead.
Milo's gonna fire back.
Yeah, and so we're gonna do Diren's first, real quick, and then we'll move on to the other held actions.
Perfect.
Oh, for Zecora, that'll hit because that was that is a 30 to hit. Let me see, and for Milo, does an 18 hit Milo?
Yeah, it did.
Okay. In that case, let me go ahead and roll all this. Not the best though. For Zecora, a very measly 7 points of force damage. Wait, no, sorry. 10 points of force damage as well. And 10 points of fire damage, but I do believe you're resistant because you're a tiefling. So take half of that.
I would like to Hellish Rebuke.
Absolutely, go right ahead.
He has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. Let me go ahead and look at that for him.
That's a D20 over 10.
That's cocked. That's a natural 20.
Well, fuck. Half of 8 points of fire.
So 4 points?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. On Milo, it is going to be... Ooh, that's much more. Oh, shit. Yeah. Fuck. I rolled high. 24 points of force damage. As well as 8 points of fire damage.
Holy shit. Okay.
Let's move on to Milo, and let's move on to Krilltoxel.
Well, that really
since
hurt
you
Milo.
Yeah, whatever you would like to do first, go right ahead.
Yeah, we'll do the. I guess I'll do Krill's first since that's the order turns they were in.
Okay. Yeah.
So he needs to make a Dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw. Okay. 22.
Oh, I'll pass. So he'll take half of this. Make sure I do this right. Yeah. Nice. 12 half to 6 lightning damage.
Okay, gotcha.
And then Milo will take his shot.
I don't know if he gets advantage on this.
He doesn't, I don't believe. So that's 8, 22.
22. 22 will hit. Yeah.
7 points of damage.
7, and that will be halved to 4 as it's non-magical.
So that's his held reaction.
Okay. Let me see. And now with that, it is now going to be Double D's turn.
Right on. I'm going to run towards Haggis McShaggis. And as I pass by Z, I'm going to give her haste. Kind of just slap her on the back and then run to Haggis.
You say you're running to Haggis?
Yeah, but I'm giving Z haste.
Oh, say that one more time. It's a little hard to hear you.
He's given Zecora haste.
Zecora haste.
Oh, you're gonna give Zecora haste. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, it's only 10 feet. If you're moving closer to Haggis as well after that, yes, you are now hasted, Zecora. Trying to work these stupid fucking rings. There we go. Okay, Zecora is now hasted, and where would you like to go, Double D?
The Haggis.
By Haggis, gotcha. Yeah, you easily enough. You can go ahead and get where next to Haggis if that's where you would like to be.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Let me see. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. With that, Deeren is going to use one of his legendary actions. And you actually see him point out with his kind of like bring out his right arm and aim it towards Double D as well as Haggis. And I need, let me look at this real quick because I was writing this the other day. I need both Haggis and Double D, actually, as well as Zecora, to make me a Constitution saving throw.
I got a 10.
10? Okay.
2.
2? Okay.
22.
Oh, 22. Okay.
Natty fucking 20, dude.
Natural 20. Wow, well done.
A total of 20.
Yeah, 2 in a row for you.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Okay, perfect. Double D is the only one that will fail here. At this point, you see almost like like some kind of sound wave emanating from this metallic creature. Zecora and Haggis are actually able to sidestep this, whereas Double D is hit square on. You don't take any physical damage. However, this sharp, piercing pain starts to run through your brain, and you find it incredibly difficult to even think of anything. You retain concentration.
Is it a sound wave?
It is a sound wave.
Double D and
But he's silenced.
Well, you can't hear.
He's not.
He is silenced. Yeah.
He's silenced. He didn't speak anything though.
Yeah, but silence like cancels all sound, doesn't it?
Let me look at that real quick.
That was the point of silence.
It's kind of the whole point of the spell, yeah.
Casting a spell that includes a verbal component is impossible there.
No sound can be created within or pass through a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range.
Okay, you know what? Fair enough.
Silenced.
All right, fair enough.
He tries.
I just waited to the natty 20 on that.
Fair enough. Deering goes ahead and raises his arm, but it seems that due to the silence spell, nothing is actually happening at the moment.
Haggis starts mocking him, but like not vicious mockery, just like mocking him, just be like, and I just like doing that like whole child thing, you know, you like move your hands and move your butt.
No, absolutely fantastic.
Doxel, I think, is visibly stunned that something Haggis did actually worked.
Yeah. I'm gonna cock a snook at him.
Gotcha. Sounds great. All right. With that will be the end of that legendary action. Zecora, it's your turn. Remember, you are currently hasted.
Yes. I am going to bonus action rage.
Okay.
Which emanates my storm aura. And he has to
more lightning.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 24.
Okay, he'll take half of 2, so 1.
Gotcha.
Then I will go up to him with my 2 hand axes and start swinging.
Okay.
First one's an 18.
18 will just miss.
Oh, I forgot to add my rage point, so that would be a dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah, I'll allow it then. So it'll hit.
I hate to do this to you, Lauren. The rage points.
Oh, that's just damage.
Oh, yeah, that's
for
just damage. Yeah, you're right. Yep. Okay, so 18 will miss.
Yes, it's still 18. So then my second attack will not hit because that's a 10.
Okay.
But with my extra action, since I already had an extra attack, does that mean I get
you get full extra action? Do I
Yeah,
get
so
that
I can
right?
still use my extra attack a part of that action.
You get 2 more attacks, I believe.
Yeah.
Or is it 1 more?
It's just one.
Is it 1
Just
more?
one.
Okay, yeah.
It's just one. Yeah.
Let's try again, and that's a nat 1. I'm not doing great.
Okay, yeah, you go ahead and with this incredibly intimidating presence in front of you, you have this almost like just thought of your father as this horrible metallic presence is right standing there. You've dreamt of this moment, but almost like all of your muscles seize up as you take 3 wild swings and miss each one. That will be the ends of that. However, Deeren does get 1 more legendary action. And he's just going to do
Pokemon
another...
music.
Huh?
Is this Pokemon music?
I don't know. I just turned on D&D combat music.
Doesn't sound like Pokemon music.
It feels like Zelda music to me.
Mario-y too.
Like Smash Bros. Sort of thing. Yeah.
Smash Bros.
Yeah. Okay, so he's going to take 1 more legendary action with this time with a rotary cannon, and he's going to aim at Haggis. You were mocking him, so he is going to do this now. That is a 27 to hit.
Oh, for fucking sure.
Yeah. You are gonna take
More than I want to.
17 points of force damage.
Ooh.
And you're gonna take. Oh, that's shit. Wow, that's okay. You're gonna take 5 points of fire damage.
Total of 20.
Yep.
Yep. That hurties.
Mm-hmm. All right. And that will be the end of that. Top of the order, Krill Toxel.
All right. I'm gonna move 30 feet forward because I forgot to do that last turn. Oops.
Okay.
And then I will, as my action, call lightning on this motherfucker again.
Okay, so you can get right about there. Is that good? Is that
Yeah,
where you
that's-
want to be?
That's perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna call lightning on his ass again, so he needs to give me
Okay.
another dex save.
All right. Another natural 20. I'm rolling extremely well with this dice.
Okay, he'll take half damage.
Okay.
Uh, 14 half to 7 lightning damage.
All right. Up to 7.
And then I will bonus action wild shape into one of my starting forms. And I'm gonna
Okay.
do the chalice, I think.
Okay, sounds good.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay, and if you turn there, it's now Milo's turn.
Milo is going to shoulder his bow, pull out the family tree, and run forward and make a swippity swipe at this guy.
Okay, and I do believe since he's basically 1v1ing him at the moment, actually no, except for Zakora being there.
Yeah.
Well, Zakora's he would have advantage because of that. So
Okay. That was a little better. 8 plus 3. 21.
21 will hit.
Nice. Uh, 10 points of slashing damage. Oh,
Okay.
And I need to add sneak attack. Hold on.
Oh yeah, yeah, go right ahead.
rogue stuff.
Yeah, bunch of rogue dice.
13 more.
So 23 points.
Yeah.
That's a solid hit. Yeah, Milo goes ahead and brings his short sword into kind of like where the abdomen would be for this horrible metallic creature, and does a good deal of damage right there.
I rolled really well on that sneak attack.
Yeah, no, that's a good amount. Okay, is that the end of his turn?
He's going to bonus action. Disengage and step back.
Okay, gotcha. How far do you want him to move back?
Just back to where he was standing before.
Okay, absolutely. However, let me read something real quick. Diren does have the Sentinel feat.
Okay.
So even if disengaged, he can absolutely take another hit, and he's going to just take a swipe with his claws. But he rolled a natural 1.
Nice.
See, I can miss with this dice. So yes, Milo is going to be able to go ahead and duck under the wildly swinging claws of Diren the Damned. And is able to move back to his original post. Haggis, it's your turn.
Give me a second. Silence a concentration spell?
Silence is a concentration spell. That's right. So you would have had to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Okay. So I need to do what now?
I need you to make me a concentration saving throw.
Okay. Well, Lauren, look at my die.
Wow.
That's a natty 20, bro.
Is it another one?
Dude,
Wow.
I'm using the standard.
No,
Standard.
I'm impressed.
Can you see that?
Now I can. Nice. Well done. Yeah, no, that's very well done.
I don't know why I'm so lucky today.
So all right, let me see here. And what would you like to do, Haggis, McShaggis?
I'm kind of changing what I was gonna do, but that's okay.
He wants to finger his butthole.
I don't want to go in the sphere. Therefore, I don't want to touch him. Not directly. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I'll do vicious mockery. Why not? Doesn't have to be like making sound and shit for it to happen.
I don't know if silence can, by the same rules, I don't think silence can really pass through the sphere.
That's okay.
That's what it says. It says it can't pass.
He
can
would
be
not
created within
hear.
or pass through. Yeah, so he can't hear anything you do either.
Give me 2 seconds. God damn, dude, all my spells are fucking concentration. I can't do shit. I'm gonna hold my action.
What would you like to hold?
My nuts. I don't know. What does that mean?
Well, I mean, like, you have to choose a spell to hold.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna hold my action for Stinking Cloud.
Okay. And is Stinking Cloud is that a concentration?
It is a concentration.
Okay. I mean, you can inspire people, you can do different things.
Oh yeah, Bardic Inspiration. I guess that's a good idea. You're right. Sorry.
I'm just, yeah.
Okay, let's give Toxel some Bardic Inspiration here, because he's actually succeeding.
Like some people.
I've just been making him do saves, so give it to like Z.
Do anything with it?
I will try.
You know what? You're down on your luck.
You can use it to hit.
I inspired you with my bardiness. Give you my inspiration.
How do you inspire her? I'm just curious.
Sexually, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
No, probably not that. I give her words of affirmation.
Okay.
You can
nice.
do it.
Yeah.
You're a tiefling and a barbarian.
Best words of affirmation ever.
Oh, that's great. So yeah, go ahead, and I think it's a D8. Is it a D6 or D8?
The D8.
Okay, D8. Yeah, go ahead and take your D8. Is that the end of your turn, Haggis?
That is the end of my turn.
Gotcha. It is now going to be. Let me see.
So you had to do it.
No. Roll it. You're ready.
It is going to go ahead and make 2 claw attacks and a tail attack against you, Zecora. First claw attack, 28 to hit. Second claw attack, 25 to hit. Tail attack, 28 to hit. So let's go ahead, do this. First claw attack, 12 points of slashing, half to 6. Second claw attack, 15 points of slashing, half to 8. Zach, is it halved when it's, does it go to like higher or lower? I forget. So if it's 15, it's 8, right? I just want to make sure I have it right.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, usually you go higher for damage.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but I wanted to make sure. So yeah, you'll take another 8 points of slashing. And with your tail attack, it's going to swing around and make it a tail attack very quickly. 17 points of slashing, halved to 9. And that will be its turn. Go and with that, it is now going to be Double D's turn.
Okay. I'm going to slap Haggis on the ass, and I cast invisibility.
Is that a concentration spell?
I don't do that. I take it all back. She still has haste.
I'll let you. I don't care. I mean,
No, I forgot. She still has haste. Well, perfect, actually. I'll cast Scorching Ray.
okay. Yeah.
Big fucker.
Gotcha. Go right ahead.
It's 23, and fuck. And a nat 1.
Okay. The first 2 will hit. So go ahead and roll for damage.
– 14 fire damage.
Okay. Is that for the first one or total?
That's total.
Okay, gotcha. 14 fire damage. Two more just rays of fire blast into this thing. It's looking a little hurt. I mean, especially with the hit Milo had before, good amount of damage.
I'm going to use a quicken spell, and bonus action, I do a cantrip of firebolt.
Okay, go right ahead.
At his face.
Man.
That's another nat one.
Okay, another natural one. Gotcha. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, with that, Diren is going to take another legendary action. This time, especially Kurltoxel, you would be the only one who sees this. You see, it looks like a series of openings opens up on the back of this creature's armor. And a series of projectiles are sent out, much like magic missile, but with no verbal component. Let me see. Yep. It's going to shoot 2 at Milo, 2 at Haggis, and 1 at Double D. These are, it's some kind of strange projectile is shot out from the creature's back.
He's an artificer servant.
Artillery.
2 on Milo. Wow, that's dog shit. It's just going to be measly 12 points of force damage onto Milo. Let me see. Milo's still standing? Zach?
Sorry.
Fine. I said 12 points on Milo.
Okay. He'll... Can he? Well, actually, he can't do that. Never mind. Okay. He's still standing, yeah.
Chew on Haggis. Okay, that's still shit. 13 points of force damage on Haggis. I need you to make 2 concentration saving throws for me.
So it's just an auto hit?
Yeah, these are auto hits. These are magic missiles, basically, except science.
Didn't make missile. Ooh, not very good. Okay, I need to make 2 con
Yeah,
saves?
you need to make 2.
Ooh, not good. First one's a 4.
Okay.
Second one's an 18.
With the 4, the silence goes away, and you lose concentration of the spell.
Okay, that sucks.
Yes, so you do lose that, and the 1 on Double D. Ooh. Hey, finally I rolled a 4. So 9 points of force damage on you, Double D, and same for you. I need you to make a concentration.
Milo can he dodge this, so he's gonna do that. Half the damage.
Half the damage.
I thought it had to be a weapon attack, but it's just any attack, as long as he can see the attacker.
Okay, 12 to 6.
Yeah, 15.
15? Okay, you're fine. Haste is still up. So yeah, with that is now going to be Zakora's turn.
Finally.
And you are still hasted at the moment.
Let's give this a try. Okay.
You have a D8.
I know. Before I go to roll my other one, I meant to do my Storm Aura, so he'll have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Gotcha. 22.
Don't forget, you can also reckless attack and get advantage.
I was gonna say that's what I wanted to do as well, was recklessly attack on my first attack.
Okay.
But it's gonna take half of 3 points of damage.
Gotcha. So 2 points of damage.
Okay, now my attack is a 23.
That'll hit.
Uh, 14 points of damage.
Half to 7.
And then my second attack is going to be a 25.
That'll also hit.
$17 points of damage.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's a good hit. Half to 9.
Are you not using the club anymore, Lauren?
The Fire Club?
Yeah.
Just because the hand axes have had more.
Hmm.
I probably will switch to that one.
And what do you get a third? I think you still get a third attack.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you already rolled 3.
No, I was just checking. The last one's gonna be a dirty 20.
Okay, that'll hit. All 3 hit. Well done.
Only because that first one I got a lot of help that I needed. This one's gonna take 16 points of damage.
16 half to 8. Well done. Yeah, that is a good amount of damage that has been done so far. Yeah, well done. But now the silence has been dropped. And it once again raises its wrist. And I need Zakora, Haggis, and Double D to make me a Constitution saving throw.
And
First.
All right, Double D fails. And Zakora and Haggis.
I got 17. Haggis got 13.
Okay. All 3 of you fail. And so all 3 of you, a sharp pain pierces your mind. You don't take any physical damage. However, all 3 of you find that it's difficult to form words. And for your next turn are effectively silenced, as well as being dazed.
I'm stoned.
You are dazed and silenced as you have been caught in the sound wave.
You might want to tell him what days is, because that's.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, dazed. Your movement is cut in half. Let me look at a couple of other things about dazed.
I can't talk and my movement's done that.
Yeah, your speed is halved. You have disadvantage on strength and dex saves. Attack rolls against you have advantage. Once you take damage, you are no longer dazed.
Yep. Perfect. But yes, all 3 of you are now silenced and dazed. Perfect. It took 2 tries, but he still got it. All right, that is going to be the end of his turn. Krilltoxel, it's your turn now.
Nice. I'm gonna call lightning again.
Okay, you actually see as there's a series of runes around, like a series of runes placed onto this robotic figure, though, and and he's gonna counterspell you.
Okay. I'm not sure how that works because let's see here. I'm just like me see. I'm not like actually like casting a spell again, you know?
Oh, is it one of the things that just repeats?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then. So yeah, it's not really something he can counterspell then. You're absolutely right. So then the rune, nothing happens.
Nice. Okay, he needs to make a dex save though.
Yep. That's a 26.
Passes. He'll still take half of this. That's 9, half to 5. And then I will move forward so that I'm like parallel with him.
Okay, absolutely.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just get in his face. If I can.
Let me go ahead and check how much. Sorry, my computer's really slow right now. So if you want, you can get right there. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Cool.
And then I'm going to bonus action healing word the captain at a 3rd level.
Okay.
I'm gonna get 9 health back. Wow, I rolled so bad. I get an extra D8 of healing that I can give to someone. So he'll get an extra 6. So 15 total.
All right.
It was hard. I rolled a 1 on that D8. Literally the least amount of healing I've ever done. I rolled 3 1s and a 2.
Ouch. That's tough.
Yeah.
Shit happens. Let me see. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. It is now going to be Milo's turn.
Okay. He's gonna run forward and make his swipe at the guy.
Gotcha.
Sorry, I'm struggling with math today.
You're good.
I'm gonna use Krotoxel is gonna use one of his cosmic omens to add a d6 to this.
Okay.
That's +4, so that's 9. It's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will hit.
I don't think he was gonna hit without that. Oh, he has advantage, well, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's a 21, so yeah, whatever. Okay, the sneak attack. $27 points of damage.
Damn, that's a massive hit.
Lot.
That is a lot. Okay, perfect.
That's gonna be the end of his turn.
Okay, gotcha. And all right, sounds good. Perfect. And it is now Haggis's turn. Actually, no, Haggis was caught in the blast, which means that he needs to use his turn to shake off the effect of the sound wave.
Yeah.
So he does not get a turn
Wait, are we
unless he
paralyzed
wants
or
to
dazed?
move half.
Are we paralyzed? Can't you still do stuff?
You're dazed, but due to the effect of the sound wave, you have to use your turn to shake off the effects.
What if you want to keep the effects but still do that?
Well, you wouldn't be able to cast spells. You're silenced.
Hmm? And what if you cast a spell without using noise?
Are you a psychic?
I guess you'll see on my turn.
All right, okay.
I just wanted to know.
but you are, yes, your day's silenced, and you have to use your rounds to go ahead and try to shake off the sound wave. So I assume there's nothing Haggis is necessarily going to be able to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nothing I can do.
Gotcha.
So you have to make a what save?
I mean, you can move if you want. Your speed's just halved.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can move half if you like.
You know? No, I'm good.
So what does he have to do to shake off?
He just shakes it off. He's able to, with a little bit of extra time, he's able to fight through the effect of the sound wave. Yeah, he has to use his action. It is now going to be Darren the Dam's turn, and he has taken a considerable amount of damage at this point. Let me look something up really quick, because I just thought of something. All right. At this point, what you see is a large rune on the center of Darren's chest. It glows a bright orange. And all of a sudden, you, as it kind of presses into him, you see this kind of energy run throughout its metallic body. And that's going to be its turn. It is now Double D's turn. He has to spend his turn to shake off the effect of the sound wave.
Or do I?
Go. Do you have an idea?
I shall use a meta magic called Subtle Spell. And I can cast a spell without using verbal or somatic components.
Okay.
Shit.
Or I guess and I'll do another Scorching Ray.
Okay, well done. He's gonna counterspell you.
Cocksucker.
So let me just look up the rules for counterspell, because I haven't done it in a long ass time.
It's a reaction. The one creature you can see casting a spell within 60 feet. But if it's a subtle spell, would he see him casting it?
You would have to imagine that he'd see it. There's no effect. I mean, he's still going to be using his hands, though. It's verbal and somatic. I mean,
it's only the material, though, so you just...
if there was like something in front of him, I would absolutely say he would not be able to notice. But I'm gonna say that he is able to. You know what? I'll just let him do a perception check. He rolled a natural 17. What level are you casting this at?
It's just second level.
Is it second level? Okay, yeah, he counterspells it. It was a good idea, though. I liked it.
Yeah, I knew he would do that. I want to move.
Yeah, you can move half.
No, I'll stay right here. I'm good.
Gotcha. With that, you see as this kind of orange coloration coursing throughout Darren the Damned, it looks like he's moving a lot faster. And what he's going to do is, let me see. Yeah, he is now going to be able to make 2 legendary actions for the price of 1. Look at that. And I think he's going to go ahead. Yeah. He's going to take them both at Milo. $24 to hit. And 26 to hit. Oof. Shit. 36 points of force damage.
Okay, he will uncanny dodge that. Have
Okay.
the 17.
Sorry, wait. No, I was wrong. Sorry, it's 42 points of force damage.
Okay, he will have that to 26, I guess, right?
42,
No,
21.
21, sorry. All right.
And he's also going to go ahead and take 12 points of fire damage.
All right. He goes down.
Okay, gotcha. Milo goes unconscious. Let me see. And that will be the end of Diren's legendary action. Zecora, it's your turn. Zecora?
It is my turn? Okay.
Yes, it's your turn.
Okay. Yeah, this time I'm taking my Great Club. And that'll be... $18.
That'll miss.
The rest miss.
Okay, gotcha. So you go ahead and take 3 giant... Go ahead.
I was supposed to do nothing, right?
Huh?
Am I supposed to do nothing and shake off the thing? Or is that gone?
That's right. Yeah, you do actually have to shake that off. Thank you for reminding me.
By the way, I did nothing.
Well,
Yes.
did
It's
she
the
have
same. It's the same outcome.
She
It's
just,
just me forgetting my own rules.
couldn't. I thought they just couldn't
can't
speak,
speak.
and they were dazed, though.
No. So you're dazed, can't speak, and you have to spend your action to shake off the sound wave.
Oh, so then I couldn't have even done anything.
Yeah, that's right. I'm messing myself up with my own rules.
It's basically paralyzed. You can't do anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's really.
Okay.
Right. It's just for 1 round. Yeah.
No, yeah. I had took it as you could still do stuff. You just have these debuffs until you get rid of it.
Yeah. I'm misinterpreting my own rules that I wrote, so that's my fault. But yes, those are like the 3 effects of the sound wave. On a note, he can't do it anymore. So, you're fine. All right. Let me think. What do I want to do? At this point, yeah, he's going to take another legendary action, and he's going to go ahead and another series of another row of these little slots pop out from the back of his armor, and he's going to shoot 5 more of these little projectiles, and all 5 of them are going for Zecora.
Ugh. You can't.
Yep. That'll be 35 points of force damage.
I'm down.
Okay. Zecora goes down. So with Milo and Zecora down, that'll be the end of his turn. Is back to the top of the order, Krilltoxel.
Okay, I'm gonna move over to a 3rd level Cure Wounds on Z.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, all right. 3 5s plus 5, 20 points back to you. And I'll do an extra D8 to Milo. He gets 7 health back. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. So a bunch of healing right there. It is now going to be Milo's turn.
Cool. He's gonna stand up and take a swing.
Okay.
Would you say that I'm still engaged with this guy?
Yes, I would say that.
Okay, that's 27 to hit.
Okay, that'll hit.
$28 points of damage.
28 points of damage. All right. That is a good amount right there. All right, fantastic. And so is that the end of his turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. With that, it is now going to be Haggis's turn. Haggis, you have shaken off the sound wave, and you are free. You are free to go ahead and do whatever you like.
There's some healing ward action. Take her back from the dead.
She's back.
Oh, well, then I'll give her additional points.
All right.
Need you help?
The captain needs help too.
No, the captain's not raging anymore, so I guess.
Well, her rage is over, so.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to be dedicated to the captain?
You do whatever you want. Captain has less health than Z, though.
I'll give old captain my captain.
Well, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, he's gonna go down either way if he gets hit. So maybe just give it to Z.
Yeah, see?
How much did I get when I got back up?
20.
I give you my healing ward, which is 6 points. You've been healed. And I'll give you Bardic Inspiration. So can I do that? Can I do 2 in 1 like that? Bardic Inspiration and action?
Yeah, because Bardic Inspiration is a feature, not a spell, and it's an action, whereas Healing Word is a bonus action. So yeah, that's allowed.
No!
Well, Bardic Inspiration is a bonus action, too.
Bardic Inspiration is an action.
No, it's a bonus action. Trust me on this one.
No, I just thought I looked the other day.
No Bardic Inspiration. And,
You're sure I have that.
I don't know, guys. How's this doing? Is he pretty Johnson herded? Is he herded?
Are you talking about Diren?
Yep.
Yeah, he does look pretty injured at this point. You kind of see some kind of like oil leaking out. Not completely sure. But yes, he does seem to be pretty injured.
You inspire others through stirring words or music. To do so, you use a bonus action on your turn to choose one creature other than yourself within 60 feet of you who can hear you.
That's weird. Okay, I thought it was. I must be thinking of some other feature then for bards that's an action. In that case, no, you are not allowed to use your bardic inspiration.
Okay, that's all right. Because I'm gonna cast slow on our boy here.
Gotcha.
Can't do that either.
Yeah,
You
no,
already
you can't
cast a
actually
spell.
because you already cast a spell.
That's stupid.
You can cast a cantrip, but you can't cast just 2
Vicious
spells.
mockery.
Gotcha. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Your mom's ugly, and you look like you're peeing black stuff. When that's stupid, bro. You're an idiot.
All right. What's the saving throw for this?
I don't remember. Okay. Wisdom save.
Wisdom. Gotcha. Let me go ahead and pull up his wisdom.
Wisdom save.
That's a 9.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Definitely not. So, all right, where's that? D4 and some change here.
Should be like 2d4 now.
What? Check me out, dude. Get fucked, buddy. All right, that's 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage. All right.
And you have disadvantage on your next turn.
Okay. Is it next turn or next attack?
Might be next attack. I'm not.
Maybe next saving throw. Next attack roll?
Yeah, have disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Okay. Gotcha.
That's big.
At
Your
this
mom's ugly, bro. Yeah.
All right.
Childishness for today.
Let me see. What does he want to do?
He wants to feel ashamed because his mom is ugly.
His mom is ugly. I think what he's going to do, because I rolled for concentration and his constitution is absurd. So he retains his haste. And he is going to go ahead and make a series of attacks. Actually, what he's going to do is he is instead going to go ahead and he's actually going to disengage. And you see a series of boosters on him. At this point, he looks heavily damaged. And he
Opportunity attack? Oh.
he does disengage. So do you have the Sentinel feat?
Oh, no.
Gotcha.
I see what you're saying.
He's going to disengage, begin to go into the air, and use all of his movement to begin to fly away. But as he does, he will look back at you, Zecora. I will be back for you the same way I was back for your father. And he flies away.
Fuck you, Gun.
What's his movement speed?
It's not too fast. So it's for this it's going to be 40.
Okay.
So if Double D, you're still in range if you'd like to do something.
I shoot him down with my sniper rifle that I put on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast well, actually, hold on. Yep, I throw a Hail Mary fireball.
Hail Mary Fireball. He's going to go ahead and once again, another rune is going to begin to glow. And he's going to, what level are you casting it? Third level? Okay. It's going to negate the fireball.
Okay, I'm going to quicken spell, cast a firebolt cantrip.
Okay, go right ahead.
Here counts 40 wounds. Try me. That's 22.
22 will hit. Yeah, go right ahead.
That's 14 fire. damage.
Damn, okay, 14 fire damage. And at this point, he's going to take, since he is hasted as well as, and let me go ahead and just make sure. Yeah, he still has it. He's going to use his action, a legendary action, and as well as being hasted, he's going to continue to fly away. Let me check something really quick.
I call him a coward. You coward!
Rob's really ugly, bro.
But yes, he is now going to go ahead and since he is hasted, he is now going to be well over 120 feet away. And that is going to be the end of combat.
All
right, let's raid the ship.
I need to pause my battle music, even if I'm the only one that can hear it right now. But yes,
Don't worry,
congratulations.
Z. It just means that we won this fight. Only cowards flee when they know they've lost.
Yeah, that guy's a cunt.
You're no cunt. He failed at battle. You won.
Okay. So what's on this here boat? Do some snooping.
Zecora, you look down and you see it looks like that same plushie that you were holding before. It looks like it has been, the right half of it has been completely burned off.
Oh, I thought he was like within that thing.
No, it was you're able to figure out that it was basically tied to an explosive.
Oh. I will keep the half plushie.
Gotcha. Okay. And so you Haggis, you're investigating the ship?
Oh hell yeah.
Gotcha. You go ahead, roll me an investigation check then.
Plus 1.
18 plus 1 is a 19.
19. You search throughout the ship. Everything below deck right now is completely underwater. So as you're looking through, unfortunately, you don't really see anything. There's nothing of true value, just warped wood and a long destroyed ship.
Well, I propose to our seafaring friends, i.e. this gaggle of goons that I hang out with, Kratoxel, Double D, Captain Milo, the tall lady, that we get the fuck out of here.
Yep.
Maybe take some of this wood for our boat.
Pretty pointless. No, this wood's not going to be usable, my guy.
Yeah, at this point, the explosion has damaged it even further, and it's almost like starting to separate.
Perfect. I'll use the last 9 minutes of my call lightning to just blow this boat apart as we leave.
Gotcha. Okay, easily done. You go ahead and rain down lightning over and over again on this boat, and it completely decimates it.
Cool. Well, that's that, I guess.
I don't think I did enough.
Is there anything you guys would like to do now that you have escaped combat from Diran the Damned?
Escape.
Continue on to our next day of sailing.
I will. Are we back on the main boat?
Yes, you are able to go ahead and make your way back onto the rowboat and make your way towards the main vessel, the Heart's Content.
You let me know when we're at the Heart's Content.
Okay. After about 5 minutes of rowing, you were able to get there safely, and yes, you have returned to the Heart's Content.
I would like to raise a toast to scaring the bejeebies out of that not so tough feller The whole crew gets a shot with bad tequila.
Here. To pussies.
And then when we go to bed, I'd like to do something when we go to bed.
Okay. Is there anything else you guys would like to discuss?
Nope.
Well, I go up to Z. That guy kind of mentioned you by name, Z. You know him? He talked about your dad?
My father.
Yeah. He did mention my dad. And that is because he killed him.
Damn.
He's a part of, if I'm remembering correctly, the blank.
Sorry to hear that.
I don't know why he has the outs for our family, but he's targeting me too. Maybe it's because we're just tough.
You just know.
I don't know.
Somebody gonna call shenanigans on that? Double D?
No, I trust it.
Idiot.
The most
What do you-
trusting D&D party that has ever existed.
I trust it. Must be true.
So, is everyone getting cozy and laying down now? Or are y'all like getting ready to go to bed?
At this point, yes. Everyone, unless anyone else has anything they would like to discuss. Okay.
I
In that
propose.
case, yeah. Mhm.
I'm assuming everyone is below deck for the most part.
Yeah, everyone would be below deck. I mean, there's always going to be some kind of cycle between usually Kurltoxel, Milo, and Willow to take care of the navigation of the ship.
So I'd like to go to the cruise quarters, where all the guys are sleeping. Because I'm
Mhm.
assuming we all don't have our own rooms, right?
Actually, you guys would have your own rooms.
What about the crew?
The people like Gren and Frederick and even Willow, yes, there is a larger section underneath that they would be sleeping.
I'm gonna go down to that section.
Okay.
Cast Stink Cloud, 3rd level.
Yes, absolutely.
They can't see anything, and it smells like absolute rancid shit. And if it wakes them up, then they're gonna puke probably, or they gotta do like a wisdom save or something, a Constitution.
Definitely a Constitution. Oh, yeah, okay. They this horrible stinking cloud goes ahead and begins to hit them. I would say at this point,
And I do this very stealthily, like
yeah, really
I want
quick.
this to be
Yeah.
nobody knowing.
Right. I mean, this isn't something that you can leave and then an hour later it blows up. This is an immediate cloud
Oh yeah,
that perforates throughout this part of the ship. It would also, just because doors might be closed, doesn't mean that the stinking cloud won't seep through.
Perfect.
I will say everyone except for, you know what? I'm gonna say Willow's up deck. Everyone go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw with advantage, including Haggis. Everyone makes it with advantage, and Frederick and Gren are going to make it normally because it's kind of cast on them.
Why do I have to roll one?
Because you're still fucking there. But you're running away, so I assume. So you have advantage.
Well, it didn't help me out very much.
Okay.
We got a 5.
That dirty 20.
17.
Okay, you guys are good.
What are Milo and Sakura getting?
Sakura fails.
Constitution?
She has advantage.
Yeah, you have advantage. You pass.
23.
Milo got a 9.
Okay.
Who did?
With advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Milo is sick as fuck, bro.
As soon as this cloud comes out, both Frederick and Gren instinctually go ahead and jot up and start coughing, but they are able to both run away. Frederick rolled a 16, Gren rolled an 18. So both of them begin to run away. Haggis, as you begin to start trying to run away, you actually trip over, laughing, and that soon quickly becomes this horrible putrid odor, coming into your nostrils, and you vomit.
Yep. Who rolled the 16?
Frederick.
Frederick did not pass.
Did he not pass?
Not to 17.
Okay. Frederick goes ahead and trips up, and he also vomits.
Dude, me and Frederick
Poor
are gonna be
Frederick.
buddies, dude.
Oh, poor Frederick.
This poor guy.
Hearing all
Milo
this,
is also not, he doesn't sense it fast enough, and he is also going to vomit.
I'm gonna go downstairs and cast Gust of Wind to clear this out.
Okay.
How
Yeah,
fast is Gust of Wind?
Fast enough, I believe, to clear out
20
fogs.
plus miles an hour.
Yeah, let me check. Motherfucker. A line of strong wind, 60 feet long, 10 feet wide, blasts in a direction of your choice. Gust disperses gas or vapor and it extinguishes candle, torches, and similar unprotected flame. It causes protected flames such as those lantern. Yeah, okay. So it disperses gas or vapor.
Fantastic. Well, with that, pretty quickly after all of this goes down, you are able to go ahead and create this gust of winds that at first makes it worse, but then is able to clear out the putrid
I funnel
odor.
it towards Haggis as
Gotcha.
I'm clearing it out. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, absolutely. And Haggis is laughing while also vomiting. It is a
That's
horrible sight.
A terrifying sight.
Like you start like inhaling it a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, as you're trying to laugh? Yeah. Fantastic. Well, with that stinking cloud and halfway through the journey from Ashen Rock to Estertonus, I think we'll go ahead and end it there.